to another Eric flight. Second day in a row. Flights. It's unheard of. Still have to build a new computer. Power supply is probably coming in while we're streaming right now. I mean, it could even be in. Let me double check that actually. But we are flying in the VATUSA General Aviation event. It says it's supposed to arrive between 3:30 and 6:30. So they keep pushing it back a little bit, but that's okay, because now it says now arriving 4:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time to 6:15. So it should be here at any time. Package is out for delivery since 11:57 this morning, but we're probably not doing the Oregon Trail flight today, the second one, but we did one last night, so it's not like a big loss. Probably because I'm gonna build a computer and I'm gonna videotape it and put a video up on the Eric DIY channel. So that's what we're doing tonight. Oh, there's an ad coming up. Well, I'll just let it run. But anyways, we're gonna take off here from the wrong thing. I didn't switch the banner. Dude, I made the banner, but I didn't switch it. Now let's see if I got it. Wrong banner, Eric. Surprised you didn't know. So we're taking off from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We're gonna end up in Providence, Rhode Island. We're gonna fly over Bradley, and we're gonna get hopefully all these controllers here. If Jeffrey B, give him a shout out by the way, so let's do that. He should be controlling here. I don't know if he's on already or not, but we shall see if he's on, because I haven't connected the VATSIM yet. I did file my flight plan, and we're also taking out a livery I haven't taken out in a while. We're taking the Piper Arrow, but November 513 Echo Foxtrot. And I also learned today that there's actually a 2024 version of the map enhancement, which I am now running. I was running the 2021 because I thought there was only one, but no, there's two of them. So we're going to be doing that and figuring all this out. But we got our checklist ready to go. So let's get started. Then we'll connect the VATSIM. We'll do all that stuff, and we'll get moving here. So let me let's get this thing connected again. Looks like disconnected from the WebSocket. Put the tablet up there, and this flight should be about a little less than 2 hours, probably 2 hours. It always ends up being more than what I planned, but it's gonna be a good time. All right, checklist for the Piper Arrow 3. I just lost a monitor. Okay, it came back. All right, I thought I saw someone walking out there. Weird. Anywho, here we go. C-trap back locked. Avionics are off. Did I load SPAD? I did. Is it loaded with the Arrow? It is. Alright, let's see if everything works then. AC off, prop high RPM. I'm gonna launch all these controls. Prop high RPM, throttle slight. There you go. And brakes are set. Parking brake is on. Looks good. Master alternator on. That actually worked. Parking brake went off, so put it back on. And beacon on. Fuel pump on. Full rich on the mixture. You should see that little fuel flow thing bump up. There we go. Back down. Alright. And we're ready to go. So here we go. Clear prop. Here we go.
Clear prop.
And my butt kicker's not working even though it's supposed to be. Did it disconnect? Oh, I think it disconnected. I'll be right back. Please don't go ahead. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. Okie dokie. So let's figure that out. Did it overheat already? No, the software probably crashed. So, but it's all right. We'll figure it out. Let me reboot the software. See what happens here. I like my haptics. Okay. No, turned off. That's weird. Maybe the cable's loose. Give me a second. Oh, yeah, cable. Looks like it's loose. Now it's turning on and off, so figure it out in a second. Working now. There we go. Volume's up not loud enough for the Arrow, I guess. There we go. We're feeling it now. Alright, with that. Fuel pump off. Fuel pressure is looking good. Oil pressure and temp is good. did fill it. Yes, I did. All right. Light test required. We'll turn on nav at this time, which is right behind the prop here. So let's try to get that all the way on. Very good. In real life, you won't have to turn that prop down to get to it. What just happened? I just zoomed in. Lights, taxi lights too. I don't have a taxi light. Eric, you don't have a taxi light. Okay, seat belts, harnesses, heat vent, defrost. It is about, now that my tablet is closed up, it's about 75 degrees down here. Is that right? All right. So I don't think we need heat, so this is off. All right, I remember that from the Warrior. All right, avionics on and set. We gotta set this into the GNS 530. So let's get that going. Looks about, well, it's a little high actually, so. Okay, it looks about right. This might, uh-oh. Did I not turn it on? I didn't turn it on. All right, let's hope it registers. Should. Right, if not, I just have to do one thing. There we go. See, the real sim gear GNS 530 is like an extra monitor. So I have to drag this window down to it, and then it'll work. There we go. Probably forgot to turn that on. It has its own on and off switch because I installed like a switch between the power button and the AC adapter. All right, it's working. Direct to. Well, actually, why don't we just make the whole flight plan? So, first waypoint will be Kilo, Papa, November, Echo. Because when I do this, I won't have to do anything. Except for make sure the autopilot goes on. And that stays on. Enter. For some reason it doubles. I have no clue why, but it does that. But it's going to only go to these places. Bradley. See what I'm saying? And then Providence. Alright, so we are good to go on that flight plan. That should be all in there. Alright, avionics on and set. ATIS at North Philadelphia. Should probably connect to VATUSA this time, so let's do that. 9513 Echo Foxtrot. P28 Romeo. Arrow 3. I just pushed the wrong button. There we go. Alright, we're on. And towers here too. So it's 126.9. Is there an ATIS? I don't think so. But yeah, VATUSA has staffed this whole event from 4 to, I think it's 8 o'clock p.m. So it's good event to be. It's good to promote GA on VATSIM. And that's why we're flying it. It's also VATUSA Flag Club event. So. And the Pilot Club, which I never fly for, but I'm a member of and have been for some time. I just never get time. I can't do it on Tuesdays half the time. Kids take up a lot of time, so. But should be good. All right, ATIS again. Northeast Philadelphia, 121.15. But man, I'm really digging those Oregon Trail flights. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Zulu, West 060 at 7. Visibility
okay,
10. Ceiling 7,500 overcast. Temperature 25. 2.9er. Altimeter 3018. Area navigation runway 6 approach in use. Departing runway 15.
Yep,
Visual
15.
approach available on request. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
Mike. Okay, now I gotta listen for everything else.
Northeast Philadelphia Airport ATIS information, Mike. 1954 Zulu. West 060 at 7. Visibility 10. Ceiling 7,500 overcast. Temperature 25. 2.9er. Altimeter 3018.
Alright.
Area navigation runway 6.
I think they said
approach and
106 and 7 for Windsor.
Departing runway 15.
Could be wrong on that,
Visual
and I
approach
just totally went to my
available on
GPS.
request. Advise
coordinates.
on initial contact. You have information, Mike.
Alright, with that, we go back to guard. And if anyone sends me a message on Kick, I want to see if it actually goes to my main chat, 'cause it should now. And the command should be working again. So, alright, tower's there. And let's go tower. Still probably be ground as well. Get the VATSIM Unicom in there. I doubt we'll need X, but I'm going to go to approach. And actually, Philadelphia approach is 128.4.
Exejet underscore N 100, please acknowledge.
And we are at signature. However, I think the freeware scenery I have, which is 2020, is not working that well. Like, there's a lot of buildings missing and stuff. I don't remember that being in 2020, so they must not have the default buildings that they were using. But we're just gonna go with it. But signature would be that FBO right there, right in back of us, basically. So I might have to uninstall the scenery for 2024. That's what I'm thinking. But be okay. All right. Anyways, we are good to go. We gotta call up tower. Again, tower is hopefully it's Jeff. I think it should be. He signed up for it, he said. Oh, we'll see if he is really fast. I haven't heard anything from him. But, alright. Northeast Philadelphia Tower, November 513 Echo Foxtrot.
November 513 Echo
It's
Foxtrot.
Jeff.
Northeast Philadelphia Tower. Information, my current altimeter 3018.
Roger, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot. We're over at Signature, and we're requesting taxi VFR departure to the northeast with Mike.
And 3 Echo Foxtrot, runway 15, taxi via Alpha, hold short, runway 6 on Alpha.
Alpha, hold short of runway 6 on Alpha towards 15. 3 Echo Foxtrot. Alright, let's go out. We got all that. I didn't check everything. I should have. Crap. Alright, ADS altimeter set, transponder, ADS-B's on, radio we already tested, obviously, we're ready to go. Alright, I'm going to do a run-up too as well. So we'll get down there, and we'll do our thing. And I'll leave this tablet on, but here we go. Park and brake off. Tobii tracker on, so I can actually see, and I'm going to have to recenter it. Going right through the cart. Oh, it's funny. Alpha 3. Clear on the right. And let's do it. So, don't get cocky, Eric. So we are on the Microsoft Flight Simulator East server. If you wanted to fly with us today, and we're departing from Kilo Papa November Echo. And remember, you can be.
You are still dangerous. You can be my wingman anytime. Bullshit. You can be mine.
Just saying. We are flying 2024. It's been working great since Service Update 3. Cannot wait till I build a new computer and see how much. I mean, it's not gonna work much better. It's gonna work better on like performance because of the CPU and stuff, and the memory's gonna be faster. But I think the graphics are gonna look somewhat the same. I'm gonna crank it. I'm gonna max out everything, and then if I can, I'm even gonna try to get the draw distance to be greater by editing the user config by myself. I'm gonna do a quick run up here on runway 6 here. Before runway 6, that is, because he's told me to hold short. But we are departing runway 15. Be nice to see nameplates of VATSIM traffic if possible, but I know that's not always possible. So. Might do a little run up over here. Quickly. Checklist. Turn. And stop it. Okay. We are okay. Took my tracker off. Parking brake on.
3 Echo Foxtrot, cross runway 6 on Alpha.
Okay. Cross runway 6 on Alpha. 3 Echo Foxtrot. do the run up then over there instead, because I thought we had time. That's alright. Alright, let's start doing it then. Brakes set, trim, take off. So, oh crap! Hello. Hello. This is why you don't do this in real life. It's way easier though. Okay, we're gonna go through these people who are there. Trim is working. Don't judge my real-world flying from this, please. All right, runway 15's there. All right, flight controls, free and correct. Okay, and this is Alpha right here because that looks like a dead end. Instruments, stern clearance in the middle, no flag. Heading coordinator is about where it should be. Vertical speed looks good. Altimeter looks good. Horizon looks good. Your speed looks good. We gotta do a quick run up here. Okay. Annunciator lights look decent. Parking brake on. Okay, alternate.
Echo Fox, do you want an intersection departure at Lima?
Is that where I am? I can do that if that is warranted.
I just saw you turn on to Lima towards 15, that's why I asked.
Oh, I thought that was a dead end. You know what? I'm gonna use all the runway then. I'll be right back. I'm like trying to do a run up on the way there, and I'm not being smart about it. So I'm gonna meet you at the beginning of the runway.
3 Echo Foxtrot, yeah, no problem. You can do your run up there if you'd like, and then let me know when you're ready to go holding short.
Roger, I will. 3 Echo Foxtrot. Because I'm being an idiot right now. My brain's not working. Alright, anyways, we got everything else right. We just gotta get the mags and stuff, and then we're all set. Ah, idiotic. See, most people don't do the run-up in the sim, but I do, because I emulate real life, so that way I keep on top of things and keep the flow going in my head. Because when I don't fly for a while, this is how I keep it sharp, you know? Alright, here we go. Park and brake on. Tobii tracker off. We are good. 2,000 RPMs. Okay, we are going to check the mags. Right mag. Back to both. Left. Back to both. We're gonna check the vacuum. Looks good. Alternator is charging. Very good. Fuel pressure is good. Oil pressure, oil temp are good. I did not do the prop cycle. So here we go. 1. RPMs go down. RPMs go up. Then we're gonna look at the oil pressure. Oil pressure goes down. Oil pressure goes up. And finally, we do it one more time to make sure no oil splurts all over the windshield, because that means we have a leak, but we're good. Right, prop is done. Vacuum, blah, 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 idling. Back to around 1,000. If there's a problem, take off full mechanical windshield, otherwise we'll abort takeoff, land directly ahead on the runway. If we are under, let's say, 800 feet, this problem mechanical windshield, otherwise we'll land directly ahead, no more than 30 degree turns, best glide speed, this is 79. If we're above 800 feet, this problem mechanical windshield, otherwise we will take a turn to the left and land down on the taxiway, the grass, the runway, whatever is available to us, best glide speed 79, rotate at 70, climb at 90, retract the gear when there's no more available runway to have an emergency landing on. Does anyone have that? Should. Okay. With that, we're going to switch this to 5.5. This is why it's important not to rush. Especially in real life. Do not rush. And a run-up is important because you won't miss anything. Right, and we're going to make this go. Oops, sorry, looking at birds. Okay. 7,500. That's what we could try to get over the Bravo. For New York, you just fly over it. There we go. Alright, we are looking good. Get cables out of the way there. And North Philadelphia Tower, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, holding short of 15, ready for takeoff, departure northeast VFR.
And 3 Echo Foxtrot, you make a left downwind departure. Wind is 062 at 7. Runway 15, you're clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 15, left downwind departure, 3 Echo Foxtrot. Okay, so Tobii tracker on. Center just to make sure we got it. Rotate at 70, climb at 90, Track to queue and there's no more available runway ahead of us. I think we all got that. Okay. So in the middle. Feet on the floor, heels on the floor, and full throttle. Here we go. This was the closest to the first stop on the original U.S. airmail. Yeah, they don't have that airport there anymore. But this is what I used when I did that a long time ago. Rotate. Good. And we're gonna do a left downwind like he said. So. Okay, gear up. Trim up. I'm gonna use my electric trim because I can trust it now. Clear on the left. Going to turn to the left here. And we'll keep turning through that left downwind entry there. We're going to do this El Manuel. Pretty cool. Go pump off. I forgot to turn it on. I forgot to turn all my lights on. Now I got it. And there we go. Left downwind departure. And that's why it's important not to rush everybody to get that.
3 Echo Foxtrot, you can proceed on course, maintain VFR, remain out of the Philadelphia Class Bravo.
Yep, I got a problem. Proceed on course and remain on the Bravo if my sim action cooperates with the Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot. Oh, not stuck. Alright, I don't know if I like that. I'm gonna turn to the right, clear on the right. And let's get the autopilot involved. OBI tracker off so I can actually see things. On, nav. Let's do this. Come on, nav. Change my altimeter. My altitude, actually, I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, now to stay out of the Charlie, you gotta be under 3,500 feet. So, it's actually gonna be a little less than that. Let's go 2,900. Altimeter, autopilot. Nav. Speed. How are we doing? Okay. Alright, kick this back to 25 inches. Manifold 2550. And mixture. Right about there. Alright, look like we're doing pretty good. It's gonna climb up to 2,900 to stay underneath the 3,500 for the Bravo. And I'm still in the Class Delta, so we'll stay with Tower till then, but anticipating approach. Let's put some chatter on, shall we? Let's do it that way.
2294 and a 27 left line of way.
Very cool. Alright, we're looking really good. Going northeast Philadelphia. Lots of traffic here. And I can't turn off all the traffic, so I don't know what that's all about. I guess it shows the real world traffic still no matter what. That's what I'm thinking. But if you hit Alt 2, it'll turn off the east server traffic. So, and turns off boats. Not real world imported traffic, I guess. Which is fine. Alright, we're going to be out of Bravo's border here. Okay, so we're good to go there. That looked like a mall. I'm gonna start climbing that 6,500 now. Sorry, 7,500.
American 2294, running 27 left, sliding 230, clear to take off.
Met Jeffrey B in person at FS Expo, so that was cool. And we should be out of zero space now, so didn't ask for flight following. I'm above 2,600 feet, so I'm gonna switch to approach here.
Clear 4714, clear visual approach right, 27 right, maintain 107 knots per 5 mile final.
Forward.
Clear visual approach, 27 right, 107.
Philadelphia approach, November 513 Echo Foxtrot.
November 513 Echo Foxtrot, Philadelphia approach.
Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, type Papa 28 Romeo. We are 5 nautical miles to the northeast of Kilo Papa November Echo. Director Bradley requesting flight following VFR. She's getting a squawk code.
November 513 Echo Foxtrot, Philly approach, good afternoon, squawk 2370.
2370, 3 Echo Foxtrot.
5.5 for 4,000, present heading.
American 3125, versus taxi.
American 3125 Philly, runway 9er left, taxi via November Kilo.
We should be
November
over.
513 Echo Foxtrot, radar contact, you can proceed on course, defense and altimeter 3016, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR, 3 Echo Foxtrot. Yeah,
Full approach, American 2722, good afternoon, descending to crossbound at 8,000 feet to passing 13,000, we have information, go on board.
Okay.
November 153 Tango Sierra
Good idea, tissue.
to Wilmington Airport at 12 o'clock and 10 miles, fourth field of sight.
We have the field of sight, 3 Tango
Be right back.
November 3 Tango Sierra, radar services terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, routine, come to this.
November 20, correction number 24017, clear to enter Bravo airspace, maintain VFR at below 3000.
And back.
American 2722, Philly approach, Isle Zulu 9er right, the altimeter is 3016, you have a gate
Alright,
number.
so we should see some good views in New York.
3016,
We'll
we'll
test
check the
this
gate
whole,
number and
there.
expect
Just
outlet
that's
Zulu
that,
8,
okay.
9er right, American 2722.
We're going to Bradley, and then from Bradley we're going to go to Providence. It's all programmed in. So.
Approach American 2722 is gate Bravo level.
Thank you.
American 1998, clear visual approach right, 27 right.
Clear visual, 27 right, American 1998.
Go. It's looking good.
November 48 Charlie, clear to enter Bravo airspace, maintain VFR at below 3000.
We're outside Philadelphia.
And this room clear to enter Bravo airspace.
Yeah, clear to enter Bravo airspace and maintain that. I thought about
We might have to go 5,500 if these clouds get too close, so we'll take a look at it. And they might actually. Looking at it. It says scattered at 7,500, so yeah, we might have to go down and get permission to enter the Bravo. So it's okay. Either way, we'll be fine.
Approach Lubricant 4701, we are level 6,000.
4701, Roger.
That is Trenton Mercer Airport down there, far left. And I'm thinking that this is loading a little bit better. It's still kind of blurry on the textures. But again, I didn't know map enhancement had a 2024 version to it. So, it is what it is. And I think it supports some rolling cache.
Correction number 20. Why can't I read your call time today? November 24017, the Newcastle Airport at 12 o'clock and about 10 miles.
We got the
So,
November 24017,
See if
radar
it
service
loads better.
terminated, squawk VFR.
This is Trenton, New
frequency
Jersey
change
right
approved,
here.
The tower is 126.0.
and I still have issues with it not really loading up to the distance as well, the photogrammetry. So hopefully with the AMD that'll look better. That's what I'm hoping. But I can't complain. 2024 is actually kind of working now. At least it has for the past couple of flights. Didn't like that pause coming out of Northeast Philadelphia. It's probably gonna be when I get to New York.
Correction American 3125, turn right heading 110, runway 9 left.
Heading 110, on West Coast takeoff, American 3125.
Yeah, let's make sure. There. And if you're coming out for this, thank you so much for tuning in.
Piper 3 Echo Foxtrot, contact Newark approach 125.32.
125.32 for 3 Echo Foxtrot.
That's correct.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Pushing 5106, 17, 4,000.
Right. And it's what approach? I think it's New York. Stop. Stop. What the hell approach is it? Because I gotta check in. Oh, yeah, it is New York. 12532. New York approach, November 513 Echo Foxtrot, climbing to 7,500 VFR.
Number 513 Echo Foxtrot, New York Center, Newark altimeter 3017, pay attention.
We are direct to Bradley, VFR 7,500.
3 Echo Foxtrot, Roger.
Anywho, upper left here, I don't think that's Trent. Could be. But we just crossed the Delaware back there, too. Did a George Washington maneuver right there. We crossed the Delaware. Not sure if we're going to get to 7,500. Check it out. We'll see.
Number 3 Echo Foxtrot, are you going to make 7,500 before you enter the Bravo?
I am anticipating maybe. I was going to let you know in about 5 more nautical miles.
5 Echo Foxtrot, clear through the New York Bravo airspace, maintain VFR 7,500.
Alright, clear through the Bravo at 7,500, and I'll advise you if we have to go lower than that.
Roger. Receiver 15 kilo heavy, descend and maintain 4,000.
Probably have to go to 5,500, but I wanted to try 7,500 because I got the cloud there.
New York, Roger 127 Charlie Heavy, we're descending from 12,000.
Manifold pressure's all the way up.
Charlie Heavy, New York Center, expect RNAV X-ray, runway 22 left,
due to
information
atmospheric
Yankee
pressure
turn.
should go up, so.
RNAV X-ray 22 left, and information Yankee, Roger 127 Charlie.
Mixture. Room for gas. Yeah, about 11. It depends on your altitude with the gas there, but I typically would say like 11 to 10 for estimation purposes for flight planning. I have to look at the POH still though, because I haven't done that forever with this. So I usually just take an estimate on the altitude that you're going to be at, and I add a little bit more to it to pad it. Let's make sure we got a jet off our right there. And that might be VATSIM right there, because he doesn't have a name tag. Could be Delta. It's like an Umbraer maybe, or something like that. So, cool. Still totally excited about building my new computer. Oh, I know you've served me well, but you can go to my son. I'll take the AMD one anytime.
American 2126, New York, hello. Proceed to Merit, climb maintain 17,000.
We might just make it. We'll have to see on this altitude here. I'll clear to the Bravo.
Delta 353, you want us to go all the way to the end to Papa Foxtrot?
Correct.
There's supposedly an
Advise ready for
aircraft
departure.
below me. I don't see that.
A firm.
Here, Center, hello, American 3125.
We'll see how we do around New York, too.
West of the Cedar Lake COR, passing 6,000 up for 12,000. American 3125, New York Center, good afternoon, higher in 2 minutes. I'm sorry, say again for American 3125. Expect higher in 2 minutes. Roger, American 3125.
Met a lot of the New York controllers at FS Expo as well. Jet pilot cinemas on there as well. So.
Maintain 12,000. 12,000 is the last altitude on the
Don't
arrival.
judge me on my iced tea. It's easier to get little glasses. You have to keep refilling. So. I do have to say, I really like that. I can just boot into 2024 in a matter of minutes, whereas 2020, if I needed crap loads of scenery, or I don't need it, but if I wanted to load crap loads of scenery, it might be loading for like half an hour. So, I have not tried downloading any scenery. What's up, Gabe? How's it going? Thanks for tuning in. But we're going to see New York at its finest as we're heading to Bradley. I've already been cleared into the Bravo. And looks like 7,500 might not work, so. New York approach, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot. We're going to send down to 5,500 for cloud clearance.
Sorry. 3 Echo Foxtrot, you said that was VUSA Center?
New York Center, sorry, approach, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot. We're going to send down to 5,500 for cloud clearance.
Okay, 3 Echo Foxtrot, maintain VFR 5,500, advise prior to any altitude or course changes.
Roger, we'll advise 3 Echo Foxtrot. Okay, so we're good.
411
Now, in reality, you do have to do that because you're going to Bravo. But if you're out in the middle of nowhere, you don't really have to tell them that you're changing. But it's nice to give them a heads up so they know what you're doing, you know.
American 3125, climb, maintain flight level 230.
Also kick this back a little bit, 22 inches.
Bridge 127, Charlie Heavy, descend and maintain 5,000, altimeter 3019.
Go down to 18, go down to 21.
Maintain 5,000, 3019, visual 6 Charlie Heavy.
A little bit, not a lot.
American 2126, contact Boston Center 134.7.
134.7, American 2126.
Air Mexico 411, runway 4 left, taxi via Bravo, information Alpha is current.
And we'll taxi Bravo and Alpha.
So this should be good.
Number 15 kilo heavy turn right.
Oh, I got you.
Well,
welcome to the broadcast.
Right,
you must have your hands busy, or it'll get busier as we go. But yeah, we want to represent GA here, so.
Delta 353 holding short Papa Foxtrot.
And I've talked to New York Center and approached in real life too. So.
Right,
fast talking and very professional.
Flight heading
in real life.
155 after
as well as the VATUSA
Delta 353
as well. There was one time on my radio go out though, and I thought it was just because I'm from Massachusetts. That New York never got back to me, but yeah. It's all good. I did have to squawk 7600 around in Providence approach area and hit the ident button to say my intentions here and there, but we got through it. We got through it, and I kept out of spaces where I would have to be there with the radio, so. Good times is my one and only 7600 squawking incident in real life. All right, we're about to enter the Newark area. This is going to be hot, crap loads of scenery. So let's see how this handles. But building the new computer. Hopefully have it by Wednesday.
Bridge 127, Charlie Heavy. Turn right heading 290.
So,
right 7290, Bridge 127, Charlie Heavy.
There you are. Yeah, it was an adventure. Again, I thought they heard my New England accent and just didn't like me. It was in a 150. Really, it wasn't that bad. So I had a backup radio, but no one told me that you're supposed to turn off the radio in the plane, or else it transmits through it. You can't hear anything. So once you got lower than 2,500 feet or so, the radio started working. So I don't even know what was wrong with it. But yeah, it was interesting. See if I end up in this area in real life on Saturday. I told my daughter no, but she wants to meet one of her favorite YouTube people at the America Mall there, Mall America, and that's at the Meadowlands area. But I don't know. She's been acting up still, so. All right. Let's see how this handles in 2024. I know that we got through it before. There were problems getting everything to load. We got some bridges loading already and everything. Chat GPT settings are working pretty good. Have been since I changed it. I dialed down things a little bit before I get my new setup where it said I can max things out. So can't wait to be able
heavy
to do that.
correction. Turn right heading 185.
We are in
Turn
the
right
Bravo.
heading 185 Delta 353
We're
heavy.
being watched like a hawk right now. Okay, boost this up. Oops, sorry. 25. Put them like 22.
Bridge 127 Charlie Heavy, proceed direct Capit.
Right about there. Alright, cool.
Sorry, Capit. Delta 353 Heavy, radar contact, say altitude.
1,500 feet, Delta 353 Heavy.
Okay, Delta 353 Heavy, in the future when you're given a heading, you need to make that turn at 500 feet. You should already be on that 185 heading. Delta 353 Heavy, radar contact, proceed direct to Robinson, climb maintain 11,000.
We're going to overfly Bradley, and then go to Providence, which is near me in real life. So I figured I'd work the northeast on this GA.
Clear direct
event.
Robbinsville.
Zebra 15 Kilo Heavy, turn right heading 340.
Right then, 340, clear 15 kilo.
Yeah, 5,500 way better. This cloud's too high, too low. 75.
Mexico 4 left, runway 4 left, lines way
I
traffic
can
crossing
tell him before we got
downfield.
to Bravo. That was the goal. Mission accomplished. Just saying, mission accomplished. Thank you. Thank you so much. It takes a lot of brain power.
New York, Bridge 127 Charlie Heavy, apologies sir, seems though we've entered the wrong waypoint
Anticipate,
and
anticipate,
anticipate. Bridge 127 Charlie Heavy, turn right heading 310, descend and maintain 3000.
Sorry about my sniffles.
310,
Still have allergies.
Apologies for that, sir. All good.
Lots of traffic out here.
Super 15 Kilo Heavy, 8 miles from Salt, proceed direct to the Salt, cross the Salt at 3000, cleared on out Zulu 1, 3 left approach.
Roger, direct to Salt, cross the Salt at 3000, cleared to the RNAV, X-ray, runway 13 left, approach, 315 kilo.
It's the Arnav Zulu 1, 3 left,
Okay.
clear for left.
So my apologies, RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left, 315 kilo.
I kept calling you approach your center. I'm like, what? I don't know. God, where's my head? I don't know. Must be with the Oregon Trail. We were flying the Oregon Trail last night. Doing a series of flights till I hit Oregon, the trail, and giving the history and stuff. But it was kind of cool. We saw, what you call it? They'll come out Chimney Rock yesterday in Nebraska. And then we're going to be heading out to Wyoming. I was going to try to fit that in today, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to start building that computer, waiting for that power supply to come in. And the RAM's now supposed to come in on Wednesday, by the way. So that's why I said by Wednesday we should have everything up. Just says out for delivery still.
Bridge 127 Charlie Heavy, just advise that you can go direct to Capit on the RNAV X-ray if you left.
It's interesting. Alright, probably should take the tablet off.
Bridge
So you can
127
actually
Charlie
see.
Heavy, I don't see that sir, we're able, are you able to spell it out? Apologies sir, I'll type it. Yes sir, if you have the RNAV X-ray 22 left, it's the intermediate fix. It's Charlie, Alpha, Papa, India, Tango. Just verify you have the RNAV X-ray 22 left. Excellent, 2 moments.
Yep. Starting to get a little jittery here with the graphics coming in.
Delta 353 Heavy, climb and maintain 17,000.
We're going to see Newark off our right.
Climb maintain
That is Payware.
17,000, Delta 353 Heavy.
Over there near Gamer Tamer, New York. There.
1018 at the ground at Kennedy.
And as we fly by there,
it
is Cherokee Design,
New York Center 237 Charlie Alpha with you.
sponsor of the 5th annual airplane marathon that we had this summer.
237 Charlie Alpha, New York.
So hopefully that'll load as we fly by here.
Altimeter is 3019er.
Newark is definitely loading over here.
6,000, Kennedy altimeter 3019er, 237 Charlie Alpha.
Again, hoping that my new 9950X 3D build works better than this. Not that this is terrible.
237 Charlie Heavy, proceed direct to Capit, cross Capit at 2,900, cleared on of X-ray 22 left. Direct Capit, cross Capit 2,900, and cleared out left X-rays for
We got Tappan Zee Bridge actually loaded in. We had problems with that before too. But, things are loading. That's awesome.
Club 73 radar service terminated, squawk VFR, contact Trenton Tower.
VFR and
53
we'll
minutes away from
contact
Bradley.
Trenton Tower, Pilot Club 73.
I might still land at Bradley in real life one day. Go to the New England Air Museum. So
Zebra 15 Kilo Heavy,
take
wind
someone with me.
170
Maybe
at
go
12
halves.
runway 13 left, clear to land.
Left 3 left, clear to 15 kilo.
Bridge 127 Charlie Heavy, wind 170 at 12, runway 22 left, clear to land. 22 left, clear to land, Bridge 127 Charlie Heavy.
Just double checking. Suction's good, that's good.
4,400.
How are we doing on fuel?
About 1496
We're
New
on
York.
the left. We're
Hello,
gonna keep
West
running the left for a while.
3017, stay attention.
017.
9 gallons per hour. This thing has 70,
About
so
1496, stay attention.
Intentions are to fly underneath Bravo to enter the New York SIFRA heading south.
there you go. He's doing the skyline.
1496 right there.
York loading up ever so slowly in the background. Spice doesn't give me any buildings at Newark right now, but
Mexico 411. My apologies.
this is going to be a major taxing of the system here. It is loaded, right? Yeah. Again, hoping for better performance with the new build. Not that, again, this is terrible for a 6-year-old computer. Can only do so much, you know? Crap loads of scenery. We're talking like, it says 1.5 terabytes of data. That's for the whole Northeast though, that's not just New York, so. And it includes all the aircraft I have. So.
Delta 353, expect higher over Robbinsville.
What was that for Delta 353 Heavy?
Expect higher over Robbinsville.
Higher over Robbinsville, Delta 353 Heavy.
Lots of traffic there in Newark. Is it loading buildings yet? I don't even think it's loading. They load the bridges.
2735 New York Central, Roger. Air Mexico 411, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
Getting
Air Mexico 411, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000, stay altitude.
Looks like the Statue of Liberty loaded too. That's always a problem when I fly in New York City. So,
And Air Mexico
nice
411, correction, maintain 5,000 for traffic,
fully
come up
loading.
heading 270.
You really think Newark would be loaded in by now, right?
Now you're cutting out every transmission. Air Mexico 411, heading 270, maintain 5,000 for traffic.
270, 5,000 for traffic, quality, Mexico 411.
Interesting. I think it's just too much to load.
New York Center, good afternoon, American 67 Heavy, November Charlie, short of Alpha, we have information, Yankee, ready for taxi.
American 67 Heavy, New York Center, runway 13 right, taxi via Bravo, November, Papa, advise ready for departure.
13 right via Bravo, November,
Yeah,
Papa, and we'll call you when we're
30,
ready for departure,
30 to
American
40.
67 Heavy.
But you see it's kicking butt here. You
3
can't see the
Echo
upper left
Foxtrot
here,
traffic,
but
12 o'clock,
my CPU is
10
working
miles
at about
westbound,
70, and that's the whole
737,
system.
maintaining 5,000.
GPU is at 56, VRAM is at 58, I got 24 gigs of it. The RAM, I got 128 gigabytes
American
of RAM, it's
3125,
using
contact
38%.
Boston Center, 134, correction, 133.45.
That's Newark down there.
3345.
Manhattan over there.
3125, thanks.
Air Mexico 411, climb maintain 10,000.
Man, it's trying very hard to load stuff.
Delta
Look this
353,
way, it's a
climb
little
and
easier.
maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain 280, Delta 353 Heavy.
Didn't even bother loading the Ricky design scenery. Look at that. Didn't even bother. Just like, wow, whatever. Nope, actually, maybe just, nope, not even a little bit. Wow. Downloaded some new copyright-free music from YouTube today. So we're up to 800, how many tracks? It's also giving me model matching problems, but I think we're up to 860 something. So I'm trying to get it to be 1,000. There's a lot of music I realized just from streaming over the years. They gave up on Newark. Yikes. Oh. Underbelly. Here's the Meadowlands. Here's that mall I was saying we were going to try to get to if she was actually decent, my daughter. But we'll probably go there again. They have the Nickelodeon Universe theme park inside the mall. We went there in
411,
February.
proceed to Biggie, climbing
They have like a
17,000.
water park and everything.
Biggie,
This is
what's
the
7,000
giant
in
stadium over there. So,
New York Center Citation
Tapsy
215
Bridge though,
Juliet
it's
Hotel,
11 bucks to
12.5
cross
miles
it,
west of Ross,
so
flight level 434.
that's up there. I mean, sorry, yeah, and then, God, I'm calling that the Tapsy Bridge. Don't listen to me.
Last
Don't
year,
listen.
New York, say again.
That's the first
Citation
song.
215 Juliet Hotel, 11 miles west of Ross.
215 Juliet Hotel, New
It's
York.
loading.
Hello.
My CPU is having its butt kicked right now.
At New York, Speedbird 50, could be vacated 13 left, Echo at look to the ramp by tank up.
50 kilo heavy taxi to the ramp. Good day.
To the ramp, Speedbird 50, could be taxi.
Real world time and weather, by the way, so
Bye-bye.
it's very clear here. Right, this moment at least.
1411 New York, expect ILS 4 right, I'll go to 3016.
That's the
information
Sam
Bravo
scene, New
turn.
York and everything like that.
3016, we have Bravo, expect ILS 4 right, 14.
Delta
Lots of
353,
ships up
contact
there
New York
as
Center
well.
132.17.
Off to New York Center 132.37.
Don't forget his butt kicked. That's the CPU. The CPU is being just like hammered. The GPU has a little more space, you know?
Club 1496, radar service terminated.
It's
Squawk
playable,
VFR,
but-
frequency change approved.
As we see the Hudson there. I have done the Skyline route with jet pilots in it. So, that was a religious experience. If you ever become a private pilot, you gotta do it. If you're in the Northeast, you gotta do it. Because that will change. Washington Bridge over there. Downtown Manhattan. It's amazing to see this from the air. JFK's not loading either. But downtown looks great over here. Still has some photogrammetry to load, but it's getting there. Anyways, we're up to Bradley near Hartford, Connecticut, which I love flying out there too. I've done it. I've overflown there many times.
At 1411, depart suite heading 160, vector to final.
Or suite heading 160, exact, which you want to.
People flying the Skyline are going to be below us as we get across the Hudson here. We should be overflying Bradley in about 45 minutes. So, ground speed 123 could be better, but you know, can't complain too much. Must have a headwind or something. That's why I missed from the G1000. I haven't flown the G1000 forever, but it usually gives you the headwind and where it's coming from. So, but we're gonna have to put the 750 to use. Gotta work on that. The touchscreen wasn't working that well, but now that I think of it, my mouse can now move to different screens if I install that software. Like I can go to my steering laptop over here on my right, and then kick it back here.
Clear JFK.
Clear JFK, 5 Juliet
So
Hotel.
that's awesome. That was a Microsoft worker program on their own time. And I forget what it's called, but what you call it? Studio Canuck introduced me to that.
New York, hello,
So,
Twin Cessna
let's give him
5315,
a,
leveling
shout out as
at,
well.
descending
Yeah, I
to
got it right.
23, going down to 14.
There you go. Yep, Studio Canuck. So he's like, oh, I got this great program going between all your computers and stuff. Oh, got someone off our left there. Who's that? That's stable cosine. On the looks of
5 Juliet Hotel,
flexibility
cross
server.
Deer Park at maintain flight level 190.
Cross Deer Park, flight
This
level
jet?
190, 5 Juliet Hotel.
Here's where the first report is on the Skyline over there.
At 1411, set to maintain 6,000.
That's added scenery, the Alpine Tower.
6,000 and 1411.
November 31 Fox, track Candy altimeter 3018, the intention.
3018, 315.
We have Teterboro
South of the shoreline, and we're
right
going to
below us
head
as well. Look at all that traffic down there.
southwestbound towards Trenton.
That's awesome. I'd love to fly there someday and like just go to the Sopranos, old HBO Sopranos show places. That'd be kind of cool. Whoop, sorry. Just the frames. Just my computer. There's that mall. If you ever come to the New York area, this mall is huge.
McGuire altimeter 3018.
Huge mall. Water park has a ski resort in there, like a ski hill. There. All these are payware. That's why it's taking forever. It didn't even load Newark, so I'm shocked at, but it did load Teterboro. So.
New York Center, good afternoon. Delta 19.
So it works out better.
300 on the Cameron 5 Zulu.
Yankee Stadium.
1918 New York Center, cross Cameron and maintain 11,000.
Well, somewhere.
250 knots. Headed the altimeter 301D.
George
Cross Cameron and maintain 11,000. 250 knots. Altimeter 3018. Delta 1918.
Air Mexico 411, contact New York Center 132.17.
Yep. Doesn't like me. Come on now. Stop doing that.
Bye-bye.
Come on, baby. You got about a week left.
Runway 13 right clear for takeoff.
Got about a week left.
Cover takeoff 13 right, American 67 heavy.
Alright, taking screenshots, that's what we're doing on fuel. I could probably switch to the right. So fuel pump on. Right tank. Fuel pump off. Fuel pressure holding. Tapsy Bridge right there. That's usually where I come. If I'm going to drive, I drive from Massachusetts. Go over here and go down. That's how I get to that mall there. It's good to avoid Manhattan if possible. So. Very cool. Very, very scenic flight today.
At 1525 New York, thanks to Bravo, expect Silos 4 right, altimeter 3016.
Looks like Alice 4 right, altimeter 3016.
At 1411, so left heading 130 back to the
we are the
final.
Bravo boundaries pretty soon. About 10 minutes from now. But flew from Stewart International. I flew from Plymouth to, that's where I ran, Plymouth, Massachusetts to Stewart. Jet pilot Cinnamon, we picked him up, he lives in the area. Then we did the skyline route down, up, and that was a good time. If you want to see that video, that's on my YouTube. But that was life-changing. And I was making good money back then because people staying home for COVID, like, my videos make lots of money back then. They don't make it anymore. They make enough, but you have to budget big time. Tapsy Bridge. Do love my add-ons. Yeah. Doesn't like it when I look at Manhattan. Doesn't like it. You'll get better as we leave Manhattan. First time I crossed the Hudson in a plane, I thought, man, this is amazing. The amount of freedom we have as pilots in America is amazing. The Alpine Tower down there.
Maintain 5,000, direct Rudy, 1525.
Very cool. That's an add-on for flightsim.tu. But it's crucial to have that for the skyline. So. Got lots of boats out there. Uh-oh. I looked at Manhattan again. Don't look at Manhattan. Won't do it. So, hey, so one thing I'm thinking about buying, and I don't know if anyone has an opinion on this, is that Bijan Seasons enhancement for 2024. It's supposed to do better trees and stuff like that. Let me know if you have it. Because I used to use the Bijan trees for MSFS 2020 until I got the Rex Accu season, which does seasons for 2020. I don't know how you release a simulator without seasons anymore.
That's very heavy.
I never understood X-Plane 11 with that. And I don't understand why we did it in FSX but not 2020, but finally do it in 2024.
New York Center, American 67 heavy with you, 1,800, call me 5,000, 155 heading.
You're getting out of the metro area here?
67 heavy radar capture, climb maintain 11,000.
11,000 American.
So that's like your last look at Manhattan as we go to Bradley.
5 Juliet Hotel is leaving level 450.
I do this, thank you.
Thinking about buying, it's like 15 bucks.
Delta 1918, like depart Cameron heading 040, vector RNAV 2,
I think I'm going to build a new computer first and go from there. So. All the other parts, the processors downstairs, the motherboard's down there.
Delta 1918 depart camera
Gotta
heading
wait till Wednesday
040
for
vector
memory.
Arnav Zulu
It's gonna be
12 left
128 gigs again because I do a lot of video editing to make money.
Alright, depart heading, depart Cameron heading 040, we'll be expecting the Arnav Zulu range 13 on approach information Zulu Delta 19. Thanks.
Native 1411, time up heading 090, descend and maintain 3000.
38.5 minutes till we're over Bradley.
Native 1411, time up heading 090, descend and maintain 3000.
My last instrument practice landings. We'll do the instrument rating and then finish it. We're at Providence. I was doing ILS landings.
Kennedy Tower, Bird Airways 51902.
Did do an instrument approach last night because we had to on the Oregon Trail flights, and that was hairy. So I gotta start doing that more and practicing. So
where was the IFR parents?
I didn't know what I was doing. It's just except for the go in, go back out, go back in. I have to learn that about the approach.
Direct steady, American 67 Heavy.
Westchester County coming up off our right over there. And I'd probably fly in there if I visited Jet Pilot Cinema Gangs. He did move. But we'll see. I feel like the photogrammetry in this takes a long time to load.
That is 588 heavy radar contact, climb maintain 10,000 to altitude.
It doesn't look as good, and I don't have all the freeware cities all loaded in there. I don't have that installed until I was 24. Because I felt like it wasn't worth it.
At 1411, 8 miles from Dewan, turn left heading 070, maintain 3000 to establish
things
good
look good, just I wish that thing's loading a little faster. That makes sense.
Delta
But I'm keeping the 3090,
3000 altimeter 3018.
and we're gonna get the AMD 9950 X3D, first AMD processor I ever bought.
November 237 Charlie Alpha, descend and maintain 4000.
I've had a Radeon card in my gaming laptop back in 2015, and it was okay.
25 cross Dewan at pressure cross Brady at 3000.
I don't think Intel's the way to go anymore. It's not bad if you're just being productive with it. It's not a bad processor.
At 1411, maintain 170
13th and
or greater
14th
as
gen
we're doing.
overheat, and I don't want to take that chance. Just seems like that. I mean, you can even get away with the 9800
American
XD. It's just I
67
do
heavy
a lot of
contact,
things on my computer other than just flight sim.
133.45.
So for productivity,
13345 American
710.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Delta 1918, turn left heading 360.
I am excited. I think you can tell that. Keep talking about it. We did a last event, Virtual Safe Flight Club was at
Okay,
Bayport.
disconnect or reconnect.
I think it was at least. Could be wrong on that, but we did fly into Bayport. That was the 6th anniversary of the Flying Club. It's been 6 years. I joined in, I think, October or September of 2019, so I wasn't that far after they started it. Westchester County down there, and that is,
Okay,
I think
where's
it's
the available
Baylor.
advice ready to copy?
That is VPilot Designs, Westchester.
Okay, are you ready to copy the IFR clearance?
Stand by.
Okay, FedEx 588 heavy.
I got one minute, I was gonna be right back. Auto take over.
Net at 1411, wind 050, 11 gust 18, runway 4 right, clear to land.
4 right, clear to land.
November 5, Juliet Hotel contact, Boston Center 133.
Back. Sorry about
Boston
that.
133455, Juliet Philadelphia.
It's an extra
2735, descend and maintain 9,000.
Yep, I looked at Manhattan again. Yikes. I think they should let you remove all the nameplates, not just the ones that are multiplayer. Alright, I'm gonna try this. What is it? Gokon? Kanat? Welcome to the broadcast on YouTube. Thank you for tuning on it. We're just leaving the Manhattan area. We're going to overfly Bradley and Hartford, Connecticut, and then we're going direct to Providence, Rhode Island for a final landing today. Yep. Good night to you as well, because I know that you're probably in a different part of the world. We're at real world time
That is
weather here.
1525, 8 miles
So
of
this is kind of what I'm seeing for weather around my area. I live in Massachusetts.
Runway 4 right, clear to land.
It's amazing when you become a private pilot to feel like everything's close now. Like New York's not a big, it's not, it doesn't feel as distant as it once did. So, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
Okay.
And if you're watching, please push those subscribe and follow buttons. We're trying to get more and more people following.
Alpha.
It's probably the best way of being notified of when I stream.
Except
because
185.
I don't have a schedule. I can't have a schedule. I have a kid playing baseball. My daughter does gymnastics.
Maintain
5,000. My wife teaches. It's always a throw up on like, what are we going to do this week? I do love streaming. I like seeing all of you, so feel free to push that subscribe button and follow button. And kick as well.
Okay, so then I really don't know how to help you. If you disconnect and reconnect, you should get a message from ACARS that has your pre-departure clearance. But I'm working all of this airspace top-down, and I really can't accommodate your pen. But
that makes sense to me.
Level 280.
He's trying. What's that? What is that? Sorry about what? Oh, don't worry about that. We don't worry about that here. Dude, I teach kids that don't even speak English for a living sometimes. So, from Turkey? Well, welcome. Other side of the world, almost. I'm in Massachusetts, in the United States. But, love seeing people like you here. And do not worry about your English. Because when I have a student that needs to hear directions and they're learning English, but they're not really good at it, I usually pull out a translator. I mean, it's that easy. But I got to work on that this week too. So they make a lot of progress fast, though. I will let you know that too as well. I have a kid from Mexico who only spoke Spanish last year. Like, that was about it. And I've had a Haitian Creole student. I know how to speak a little French, so that was cool. That helped me with that. Uh-oh. Come on now. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. This isn't feeling right. Oh, crap. All right. Well, we're going to have to load up then. All right. We'll load up at Danbury, Connecticut. Continue on. We're going to go to the closest place here. So I'm going to put you on standby, and we'll be right back. This shouldn't take us long since 2024. Be right back. Target? What's that? I mean, at that point, I was even thinking, oh, maybe I'll just go to North Central because I still want to get to North Central. That's my hometown airport from back in the day. And, yeah, I couldn't do anything. So I just called it at 3. There was an instructor there with a student that was like, oh, you're using 8900 because, like, that's the plane he usually flies. And if you're not using it. So I was like, you know what? I'm fine. I'm going to call it. But you can see that I cleared up quite a bit because, of course, after I leave the airport, it's going to clear up. Plymouth is now currently clear, but you can definitely see where this weather's. Where you land at. Over here on the left. Right near this river, if you will. And you can actually park the plane on the grass and pitch your tent right near it. So they allow that as well. But the main gathering place, if you're not doing that, so you can. I don't know if you can camp over here. I think it's just the fire pit here, honestly. There's like a table and stuff. They don't show it here, but there's a table. Check on this. Checking for a Vancouver, Washington. Oh, there is. It's right outside Portland. this sucks. Alright. You wanna do some New England driving? Let's try this. You ready? Oh. I see what they were doing. It's closed anyways. Because of an accident. So you can't say it was too much. But Sim C, are you kidding me? You're not. Oh my god! Wow! Dude! Maybe it was good that I got delayed on my broadcast. Thank you to Sim Caesar for rating the channel with 132, which is not surprising for you, but for me it is. So welcome, everyone. And thank you to Maker's Day for following. Who else we got? We had someone else before that. Johnny FP, thanks for following.
Red alert. All hands stand to battle stations.
So again, those can become very, very intriguing. You know what I mean? So I tried. Here we go. Stream manager. There we go. So Firestone, Bridgestone. Test proving ground there. So this is the track I was telling you about. That's on the sectional. So we're going to go north of that to get back on track here. Lead the mixture out some more so they'll get higher. Very good. You know what? I could probably see what it says for landing distance here. Runway 18. It's 5,000, yeah. We'll take runway 18 then. Back to guard. You do monitor guard here. You're on guard with and we're gonna be basically a direct in, as long as I don't hear any traffic. But
Celeste the 222, can you confirm we expect?
Alright, coming back. We had to crash the desktop there, so we loaded up at Danbury, but you can see that 2024 loads a lot faster. So here we are at Danbury. We're gonna have to refile a flight plan and then reconnect to VATSIM and do that. So let me do that. Enjoy the music while we do this. November 513 Echo Foxtrot. VFR. Papa 28 Romeo. Lights, equipment, SG, transponder, C2. Departure. Danbury, Connecticut. And we're going to be off the block at, let's see, 1930, so we'll say 1940, which is, give me a second, 17, 13, plus 4, 930, 21, 40. Keep it at 5,500, airspeed 137, arrival will be Providence. En route time is not going to be as long now, so let me do that in Sky Vector. It's about an hour. And we're probably going to be full when we leave, so that's good. Going to Bradley. And the remarks. Gotta get the remarks in there. But we're gonna finish this. The good news, I don't have to wait like 30 minutes for all the scenery to load anymore, but it is what it is. File plan. Alright, we're good. 513 Echo Foxtrot. Connect. Kind of sucks that that did that, but that's where a lot of the scenery is. So I think it gets overwhelmed and it just can't process it. That's what I think. Danbury, Connecticut. Let's make things happen, shall we? We're gonna start like we just started fresh from here. So checklist. I'll show that to you as well. There we go. All right. Fill up the fuel. We don't stop. Providence or bust. Oh. Alright. Full fuel. With that, C-track back lock off, avionics off, autopilot off, AC off, prop height RPM is. Throttle slight. And brakes are set. Parking brakes on. Ascent altimeter on. Beacon on. And then fuel pump on. Full rich on the mixture there, fuel pump shit, there you go, and down, and ready to start. So here we go, clear prop.
Clear prop.
Looking good. All right, fuel pump on, mixture rich prime, mixture lean, max to start, full rich. Oil pressure is in the green, stop rushing. Fuel pump off, fuel pressure is good. Lights, nav will go on at this time. We're gonna make sure we get this thing down there, so let me do that really fast. There we go. All right, seatbelt harnesses, heat vent defrost. It was pretty good before. You're still up to 80. Avionics on its set. I'm gonna set the GNS 530 inside the real sim gear GNS 530. So let me do that. Man, I was doing so well, but I'm hoping with the new computer that I'm going to build this week, it's going to get better. So, that looks about right. Alright, avionics ATIS. Going to get an ATIS here. And I think this is a Delta. Yeah, so we're going to have to get some clearance here. ATIS 12775. Let's see if we got it. Three 3 out of 4. I am connected, right? Yes, I am. Alright, let's write this stuff down. For some reason it does this in the simulator. I don't understand that either. 313 at 4 is 10. Few at 6,600. Few at 14-1. And is it gonna do anything there? I don't know. Is it gonna give me the altimeter? 3018 according to Skyvector, just we'll go with that. Okay, current METAR, we're fine. Alright, so let's switch it back to guard. I don't know why it's doing that, but it is. Guard. Thanks for staying tuned, if you did. I know it's not always exciting when we gotta crash the desktop, but... There we go. Alright, good. And we'll put the flight plan in again. Danbury, Connecticut. I've flown over this several times too in real life. It's never landed though. So, Kilo Romeo. And then we're gonna go to Bradley. We love a time when it doesn't crash the desktop at all, but it hasn't done that in a while, so I guess I have to be okay with it. I'm not okay with it, but I'm hoping some of that is solved with the computer not being overworked, because I think that's a major part of it. So, all right, that's all plugged in there. Checklist. All right, seatbelts, harnesses, ATIS, altimeter set. Transponder, alt, squawk, we're squawking VFR. Okay, so then save the old one. ATIS we already got. Transponder, ADS-B, 122.8. Actually, we should do approach here, so we'll get Volanta, see who's on. They should have it all staffed here, so. But, we could go Bradley approach, try them first. 12395. I was with New York approach for a while. And we'll set this to
And 7 Mike Alpha traffic, 12 o'clock and 4 miles westbound is a Bonanza BE 36 at 2,500.
No tower there, so it's
You're
alright.
looking for 7 Mike Alpha.
7 Mike Alpha, roger. There's 7 Charlie X-ray. Traffic is your 9 o'clock and 4 miles northwestbound. It is a VA.
It's crazy that it says that it's out of. Alright, anyways. Heading indicator, we're good. Okay, we're gonna have to call up and get clearance out of here. That's what we're doing next.
And that traffic is actually a
So,
Visual separation with the traffic for 7 Charlie X-ray.
Number 6, number 46 Bob, are you looking to land at the apron, correction, the ramp today?
Yeah, we are going to Atlantic on the east side.
no, it's not hard. It's just demanding, and I'm building a new computer, like literally this week. But it demands a lot, and I have crap loads of scenery installed. So if I didn't have all the scenery installed, it probably won't work as hard. But it is what it is, and that's why part of the reason why I'm building a new computer. It's a 6-year-old computer that we built. This one's going to my son, and then I'm gonna get the new one. So Bradley approach November 513 Echo Foxtrot.
Number 513 Echo Foxtrot, Bradley.
513 Echo Foxtrot, Arrow, type Papa 28 Romeo. We're on the ground at Danbury requesting VFR clearance. Departure to the northeast.
Number 513 Echo Foxtrot, that's actually outside of airspace. That's going to be with Center 123.75.
Roger, 123.75, thanks. I just wanted to check with him because I didn't know. So that's New York Center still. All right. New York Center, November 513 Echo Foxtrot. To get that frequency right.
November 513 Echo Foxtrot.
Oh, it's Boston.
Center, you're calling me.
Roger, Boston Center, I meant Boston. Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, type Papa 28 Romeo. We're on the ground at Danbury, Kilo Delta X-ray. Romeo with the METAR and requesting VFR clearance to the northeast.
And November 513 Echo Foxtrot, I don't control Danbury. You can contact New York Center 125.32.
Yeah.
Handle you.
All right, 125.325. Thanks. They're gonna bounce me around. I don't think that other guy knew where to go on that one. That's all right. We're back to New York Center. 125.325. Is it 325? Yeah. Which makes sense, but if I looked into the chart supplement here, okay, and it's not Bradley, but this is where you learn that in real life. So see how it says New York approach? I probably should have just did New York approach, but that's where it tells it. Who to contact, basically. And probably should have just looked at that, but that's all right. Okay. New York Center, November 513 Echo Foxtrot.
Who's calling New York?
November 513 Echo Foxtrot. We're on the ground at Danbury requesting the taxi clearance with the current. We have the current METAR and VFR departure to the northeast.
Okay, Warrior 3 Echo Foxtrot, runway 26, taxi by Charlie, advise ready for departure.
26 via Charlie, 3 Echo Foxtrot. Alright, now we'll be right off to my right. Okay, why is this not working?
Towers,
It's not
British Airways 549 ready to take off.
And I gotta load the software. The screen's gonna flash. Give me a second. Oop.
2034 to 788
Give me a second here. See if it works. No, it's gonna crash. And after
Spirit Wings 2034 to 788
788
5000.
The 785,000 is currently 2034.
Yeah, it's all the scenery I run, and I know that I'm being very demanding, but like, you know, should be able to make it work eventually. Just need a better computer.
Tower, British Airways 519 ready to take off.
Speedbird. The call sign
All right,
Speedbird.
we're gonna go down there. We're gonna do all right.
5492 Super. Turn right, heading 185.
Toby, I track her on.
Right, clear for
Looking
takeoff.
good. Left, right. I'm gonna go right down. Charlie.
Turn right,
As you can see on the diagram.
180 ready to take off.
Negative, sir. Flight heading
Okay.
185.
Good.
185.
What's this? Is that the whole short line? It looks like it, so I'm going to do my run up over here, which is not going to help. So kind of want to turn this to the grass so I don't have any people like feeling my wrath of wind. Oh yeah, it is, because I guess. Okay, can we move this along here?
New York Control,
That's a tight fit, huh?
402, maintaining forever 197, speed of 250 knots.
All right, park and brake up.
FedEx 402 Heavy, New York, expect RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Tow guide tracker off.
Zulu is current.
Brakes are set, fuel to the
New
proper
York information through and
good.
landing runway 13 left.
Okay, and trim set for takeoff. Double check both. Yeah, we just gotta check the plane first. I like to follow real world stuff because it keeps me practiced and on top of things. So appreciate your patience. Flight controls. Very good. Instruments, turn equators in the middle, no flag. Heading coordinator should be about 2-2. Yep, Brooks looks good. Altimeter looks good. Horizon looks good. Airspeed looks good. Alright, annunciator lights. Gotta hit these and make sure those light up. There you go. Alternate ear. Test and close. That's this thing right here. Oh, not that one. This one. Nope. Stop it. This one. There we go. Mixture breast power. 2,000 RPMs. Testing the engine. So this is what we do in real life. Alright. Right mag. Testing these spark plugs for lack of a better term. They're called magnetos in play.
New York Center, FedEx 1386 Heavy, information
left.
Bravo at Newark, ready for taxi.
Back to both. Got stuck on the prop. RPMs go down. RPMs go up.
Alpha.
Look at the oil pressure. Oil pressure
Bravo
goes
Alpha
down.
Alpha for FedEx 13.
Oil pressure goes up. And the last one, we just make sure
Did you
the oil
depart like 10 minutes ago?
splashes onto the windshield.
Negative. That was the
down.
company.
Ah, okay,
And up. Okay.
Fever
Alright,
5492 Super, radar
Vacuum
contact.
is good. That's for instruments. To alternators charging.
I heard the first part.
Fuel pressure, oil pressure, temperature,
Okay.
good.
Radar contact.
Idle.
Say altitude.
Radar contact at 38,000. Oh wait, no, that's my altimeter.
Oh yeah, no man, don't worry about it. I appreciate you just tuning in, so thank you.
Say
Alright.
airspeed.
If there's a problem, take a full mechanical watch. Otherwise, we'll abort takeoff and land directly ahead on the runway.
Okay,
If
sir,
we are
you do not know
under,
how to
let's
fly
say,
your
1,000 feet,
Respectfully, sir, I would
We'll-
advise that you disconnect from the network
Wow.
so you can learn
we're
about
under
the
1,000
regulations
feet.
and how to fly your aircraft before you continue
We will
flying.
land directly ahead, no one
Because
and there's
can't be
emergency.
holding hand
We'll
every
land
step
directly
of
ahead,
the
no
way.
one
I
30,
wish I
return
could,
special speed
but I
79.
respectfully ask
For
that you
above
disconnect
1,000
because you
feet,
do not know how to fly your
we
aircraft.
will turn to the
I mean,
right,
I've done other flights
I think.
before.
Give me a second.
Okay, that's not the point, sir.
313.
Bearings
26.
2034, descend and maintain 3,000.
We're going to turn to the right and land down with taxiway grass runway available to us.
FedEx
Best climb 79.
402, heavy
Rotate
descend
70,
and
climb at
maintain
90, retract the
13,000,
gear when there's
altimeter
someone available, runway
301.
ahead of us. And we are good to go. So let's call them up. New York Center, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot holding short, ready for takeoff at Danbury.
5402.
New York Center, Rail Rock 201 November. On Mike Alpha with information Zulu for taxi.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, stick it on there.
Ram Rock
Yeah.
201 November Heavy, follow the JetBlue A320 right in front of you to runway 13 right.
We gotta wait till
Follow
we get
JetBlue A320
clearance
to
to
run
take off from here.
Rail Rock.
Okay, also strobe,
Spirit Wing
landing.
2034, 10
Fuel
miles from Dewing, turn left heading 070, maintain 3,000 until
I mean, there should be a whole short over there, but I'm not positive, and I'm seeing it here, so
Yes, sir. Left heading 070.
it's kind of a big one.
Clear for LS 04 right, 34.
Spirit Speedbird 5492,
He's
super,
busy right
proceed
now,
direct
so
to
we have
Robbinsville, climb and
some
maintain
time here.
17,000.
I'm going to maintain 17,000 and keep the Robbinsville.
New York Center, Cessna 25028 is 152 slant Golf, Teterboro to Atlantic, course VFR flight following Skyline southbound and to arrive northeast Philly.
FedEx 482 Heavy, reset transponder, squawk 2153.
Okay.
FedEx 402 Heavy, squawk 2153.
Squawk 2153, 5402.
New York Center, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot on the ground, Danbury, ready for takeoff, holding short of 26 Charlie.
Alright, just stand by for a couple seconds.
Yep, I got you. I know you're busy. He's working like this whole
Warrior
sector.
3
We
Echo
got
Fox, runway
birds.
26, clear for takeoff, on course approved.
Can we see their equipment? You mean like ATC? No. They're basically just communicating through voice on VPilot, which is
Cessna 028, correction, Cessna 25028 New York Center, runway 1, taxi via Papa, Lima, cross runway
We do
6.
have birds in the distance.
Runway 1 via Papa Lima Cross, runway 6, 028.
FedEx 402 Heavy, flighting 150.
Heading 050, heading close air.
There's the tower.
Negative, heading 150, turn right, heading 150.
Okay, Roger 10, west heading 150.
Beechcraft over there.
New York Center, FedEx 1386, we're ready for departure for left.
Birds. Just gotta be patient. This guy's working hard.
Just stand by, guys.
Yep.
FedEx 1386, runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff for FedEx 1386.
I gotta blow my nose. Be
FedEx
right back. I'm still
402
listening.
Heavy, turn right, heading 180, descend and maintain 8000.
10 west heading 180 and descend to maintain 8,000 feet, FedEx facility.
Seabird 5492 Super, say airspeed.
340.
Alright.
Okay, so Seabird 5492, you don't understand the federal regulations of speed, sir. So I'm gonna again kindly ask that you disconnect, or I'm gonna contact the supervisor. So I kindly ask that at this time that you disconnect from the network.
Alright.
Have a good day. FedEx 402 Heavy, squawk 21 Fight Street, 2150 Tree.
VATSIM's gonna put some new rules in, which I don't know if I totally agree with them, but they're not gonna let anyone under the age of it's either 18 or 16 fly on the network. So part of it's like that. You kind of have to know how to fly your plane.
Runway 4 right for the land.
So, and understand the rules. But again,
Clear land, runway 4 right.
given I understand the control, though I do.
10 minutes.
That I understand. So we're just waiting for takeoff clearance here. He's overworked. So I'll check it with him in about 3 minutes.
Alright. Clearance on request. Standby number 1, expect BDC.
Nice to see the birds.
Good evening, New York, Delta 2380, descending through 5000 for Cameron at 11 and 250.
Delta 2380 New York Center. Hello. KDF 73018.
Alright, that's it. Give him another 2 minutes, then I'll check it again. Public Airways up there.
Center, November 9, Bravo, Quebec, level at 300.
9 Bravo, Quebec, New York Center. Hello. And just increase your rate of descent to flight level 200, please.
1 more minute, then I'm going to contact him again. This is why they have tower, ground, and all that stuff in real life. So it get very overwhelming if it was one control.
Ready for taxi.
609 Heavy, New York Center, runway 13 right, taxi via Alpha, November, Papa.
Country rate, Alpha, November, Papa, Free Tower 609.
FedEx 1386 Heavy, radar contact, turn left heading 270, climb and
That's
maintain
not an
10,000.
ILS hold line, so that's why I'm staying
Left
here.
270, climb maintain 10,000 for FedEx 1386 Heavy.
FedEx 1386 Heavy, in the future, the top altitude on the Newark 5, off runway 4 left, is 3,000 feet.
So sorry about that, 3,000 feet, we'll keep that in mind, thank you so much.
Thank you.
November 25028, short runway 1 at Teterboro, ready.
November 25028, I'm sorry, what were your
Contact
texts again?
I would like flight following over to Northeast Philly via Skyline southbound.
Okay, 05, Cessna 028, squawk 0106, runway 1 clear for takeoff, on course approved.
On course 0106 in the box, runway 1 clear for takeoff, 028.
FedEx 402 Heavy, turn right heading 220, descend and maintain 3000.
He's just very overworked.
Turn right heading 220 and descend and maintain 3,000 feet, FedEx facility.
Lufthansa 146, maintain flight level 370.
Lufthansa 146, New York Center, hello.
Come on. let's go. New York Center, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot on the ground. Danbury requesting takeoff clearance. One short on Charlie 26.
3 Echo Foxtrot, runway 26, clear for takeoff, on course approved.
Clear for takeoff, on course. 3 Echo Foxtrot.
Center, JetBlue 1018, ready for
Gotta be patient. So.
JetBlue 1018, flighting 155, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
Heading 155, 13 right, clear for takeoff for JetBlue 1018.
Royal Maroc 201 November Heavy, runway 13 right, line up for wait.
Okay, we're gonna use all the available runway, so that way if we have a problem. Rotate 70,
Royal
climb
Maroc
at
201
90,
November Heavy,
check the
runway
gear when there's
13
no
right,
more
line up for
available
wait.
runway ahead of us to land
Royal
on.
America 201 November, gonna line up.
Everything else we're good on. We're gonna take a turn.
FedEx 1386 Heavy, proceed direct to Zins, climb maintain 17,000.
Yeah, to the right.
Zins 17,000 for FedEx 1386.
If you have a problem.
Lufthansa 146, contact Boston Center 133.45.
All right, here we go. Finally.
Lufthansa 146.
He had to give me clearance for takeoff. I'll try to say it
2380, depart
slowly.
Cameron heading 040,
But
vector
this
RNAV
is New
Zulu,
York,
runway
so they
12
talk
left
really
approach.
faster. Heels
Alright,
on the
depart
floor.
Cameron 040 and the Zulu 13 left,
And
Delta 23.
here we go.
FedEx
Full
402
throttle.
Heavy, turn right heading 310.
Rotate at 70 knots.
Turn right heading 310, FedEx 2.
Cessna 028, clear to enter New York Bravo airspace, and proceed southbound along the skyline, maintain VFR 2000.
Crystal Bravo via Skyline South, maintain VFR 2000.
It's gonna be a left turn out of here. And wait till I
VFR
hit
at
70 knots on the airspeed.
VFR at
There
2000.
we go. Rotate. Sheets pull back. And we are off. There we go. Well, thank you. I like flying.
Sorry, last sector
Helps
calling,
me
say
keep
again.
flying in real life too. So
34,
trim up slightly.
2034, cross 4 left, back into the ramp.
Landing gear going up. We want to give up 90 knots. So actually, I'm not doing very well on that. That's not terrible either. And here we go. I'm going to stick the autopilot on in a little bit. Well, got a little bit of wind here. Sun is out. Real time and weather, so this is what it's supposed to look like.
Royal Maroc 201 November Heavy, flighting 155, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
Flying run.
And we gotta keep in contact with him on the radio because we're in a what we call Class Delta airspace, so it'd be a tower that you'd be in touch with. So.
Citation 9 Bravo Quebec, cross the bridge that and maintain 14,000. Kennedy
Clear on the
altimeter
left. We're
301
gonna start doing a left turn.
Cross bridge that and maintain 14,000.
And Center JetBlue 1018 with you, Kennedy 5, 2,200.
Okay.
JetBlue 1018, radar contact, climb maintain
sorry about this.
17,000.
1770,000, JetBlue 1018.
There we go. Alright, quit.
FedEx 402 Heavy,
I'm gonna try
proceed
turning the
direct
autopilot
assault, cross
on,
the
see
fault
what
at
happens.
3,000, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left approach.
Come on, kick it in. Yeah. This doesn't always work, by the way, so
Alpha Sierra, Alpha
gotta
Lima
go
Tango. It's on the RNAV Zulu, runway 13 left.
doesn't look like it's
There's
doing
also
it.
and clear for RNAV approaching runway
Okay, Toby, I track her
JetBlue
off. I pop
1018,
my
turn
head
left heading
outside of the plane.
050.
Left
Yep.
050,
Nope.
JetBlue 1018.
Disconnected.
Delta 2380, proceed direct to assault, center maintain 3,000.
Direct assault down to 3,000, Delta 2380.
We're at 3
Trying to
Echo
get to work.
Foxtrot, frequency change approved. FedEx 1386, climb maintain flight level 360.
That might have been me he called for,
360
but I'm gonna
FedEx,
fly the plane first.
New York Center will be closing in 2 minutes. Royal Maroc 201 November Heavy, radar contact, climb maintain 11,000.
Now, come on now. Let's work.
Climb maintain 11,000, we're passing
Autopilot doesn't
2,700, radar max
Come on.
201 November.
Royal Maroc
Make it
201
work.
November Heavy, roger, turn left heading 110.
Alright.
Left heading 110, radar max.
It will eventually work. It's just a matter of getting it to
Cessna
work.
03, I'm going to be closing up your radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, number 028, thank you.
Alright.
New York Center Delta 217, notice pushback taxi.
I don't think it's working again. Nope.
Delta 217, push that positive correction, advise ready to taxi.
Okay.
Come on,
Service
start
609,
flying.
heavy frequency change approved, I'm going to be closing up here, sir.
Frequency change approved, thank you, sir.
Number 9 Bravo Quebec, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Now what he's doing is he's leaving the network, so he's telling us that we're going to be all terminated here.
FedEx 1386, both New York centers are closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency change.
25 inches of manifold. That's this thing here. 2550.
New York Maritime maintain 17,000.
And then we lead out the mixture from maximum EGT.
Maintain 17,000 for W1018. Whirling Rock 201 November. Proceed to contact Boston Center 134 correction. Contact Boston Center 133.45.
Good Betty and 133.45, radar rack 201.
Those are real life people talking.
Bye-bye. FedEx 402 Heavy, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
3.95.
Frequency approved, and FedEx for the actually.
That's 2380, frequency change approved.
He has a lot of people he's talking to there, so.
Rally departure today, Skyway 3019 with you climbing through 1300, heading up 310 sign.
Just make sure.
Skyway 319, departure, radar contact, turn left heading 270, climb and maintain 10,000.
I'm pretty sure he already said.
270 and 10,000.
Yeah, he's already gone, so alright. Let's go to Bradley approach here. 23.95. Bradley approach, November 513 Echo Foxtrot. That's my call sign.
Or 513 Echo Foxtrot, Bradley.
Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, we're about 3 nautical miles to the northwest of Danbury, requesting flight following. We're climbing the 5,500 VFR direct to Bradley.
Or 513 Echo Foxtrot, it's going 2370.
2370, 3 Echo Foxtrot. Alright. That gets them to, notice where I am on their scope. They have a scope that they look at. Kind of trying to explain this to you as we go. They have like a scope and they can see it and see all the planes in the area. So by having that code, it tells them who I am.
3 Echo Foxtrot, your radar contact position is reported. The Bradley altimeter is 3017. Proceed on course directed.
Proceed on course, 3 Echo Foxtrot.
Is that a 113, turn righting 240.
240, 113.
Alright, now he's tracking me. He's going to tell me any aircraft around me. That's what flight following is.
Skyway 3019, cleared right card.
Offered, Skyway 3019.
But, this is what we're looking at. And New York's back there, so it's not going to have as much of a problem anymore. But out of Danbury, taking pictures. We were near Danbury when we crashed the desktop.
Good day, Niner Romeo Golf with you. Flying heading 330,
I'm gonna have the scope flash for 1 second, excuse me.
Niner Romeo Golf, Bradley departure, good day. Proceed on course, maintain appropriate VFR altitude.
3636. Proceed on course and maintain appropriate VFR altitude.
Looks like he's out of Danbury, or he's going to Danbury. I have not flown to Danbury in real life.
Or 1 Charlie Kilo, contact the tower 120.3.
120.3, Charlie Kilo, yeah.
See ya, Skyway 3019, contact the center 123.75.
2375, Skyway 3019, good day.
See ya. Tower 017, contact,
let's
see, Providence approach on, sorry, 123.65. CA United 113, turn right, heading 300, intercept the localizer, just going to maintain 2,500.
I don't know if that's going to switch to Providence after.
Sorry, second for 113, I got that ahead.
United 113, turn right, heading 300, intercept the localizer, just going to maintain 2,500.
Is this your down to 2,500,
United 113, roger, 4 miles from Hami, maintain 2,500 till established, cleared ILS, runway 33 approach.
See if my power supply came in. So that's what I'm waiting for.
Air 9 Romeo Golf, hey, your request destination.
Flight following to
Supposed to be here by 6:30.
9 Romeo Golf, roger, heading 180 back to Block Island.
Oh, they delivered it. Yeah, it's
heading
outside my door.
Back to Block Island.
Alright, so after this stream, I guess we're going to go do that, search it out, and start building a computer. Maybe after dinner. So. I just have to wait for the memory to come in on Wednesday. Then you will see me after Wednesday, hopefully, streaming with a whole new desktop. Excellent.
Excellent!
Just saying.
Air 3401, right, ready, you should have maintained 5,600. Right, direct 3.
Very cool. Alright. Does that go there? Nope, did not put it in the chat. Well, I don't know what's going on with that. It's just StreamRobot trying to work a kick, but it is what it is. We're going to Bradley, and then from Bradley right to Providence. So we're not going to land at Bradley at all. And Bradley will be above the Charlie, so we don't have to worry about that either. We're already in two-way communication, so the rule is that I can fly in there if I want to. Providence is going to be cool, because TF Green I have the 2024 any build scenery, and that thing is amazing. As someone who flew out of Providence multiple times.
Center 113, contact the tower 120.
That is amazing.
Tower 123, and I'm going
Real world time and weather, everybody. This is what it supposedly looks like here, but. Okay, we're expecting 2300. Keep that 2500. You know, one last time. There we go. We're on our way. 17 minutes till Bradley, which is in Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut. And then we're going right to Providence and going to make a good landing there. Thank you for coming out, tuning in. Appreciate you all. And hope it's a little entertaining other than the crashed desktop. But again, it doesn't take 40 minutes to load all my scenery anymore in 2024. And it's the same scenery, so I'm just saying.
670, turn left heading 150. Left heading 150,
But I'm going to max out all the settings with my new build, and I'm going to see what it looks like. And if I can even do more than that, I will. So the level of detail, the amount of scenery that loads in the distance, hoping that gets better. So that's really the only complaint I have, other than the ground textures are a little blurry. It looks like it's working a little bit.
Diamond 9, Romeo Golf, team to direct block island.
Romeo Golf, heading 150.
Yep, sorry. I'm checking out some things here.
Heading 150.
Yep, nope. Damn it. I pushed the wrong button. Okay, I'm going to shut that down. Still bring my video editing software, which needs to be updated according to them. Good now. Alright. What was I checking? Oh yeah. Checking to see if the cache is growing. The seed cache. It's backing up all the images to load faster. Hopefully. Excuse me. It is. Alright, cool.
Contact the wire approach 126.47.
You maybe tried saying something in my chat was going on. Nope. Okay, good. Just checking. I'd like to finally thank the autopilot for working.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
Thank you to the autopilot. Turn the tablet off and like to see some scenery.
I'll go back to the past.
And I still have day off tomorrow from work, so Labor Day in America. So. Feel pretty good. Well, now that should be a new power supply. Power supply order for my computer. I bought used because I figured I could save a couple bucks. And when it came in, someone swapped out the power supply and stole it and put their old one in it. So I had to return that, and I returned it yesterday. So I'm waiting for them to refund me, and hopefully they don't think I'm the one that did that, because I wasn't the one that did that. So then I bought a brand new one. So $200 just for the power supply. And that was on sale, by the way. Luckily I had $100 in gift cards for Amazon, so I used that.
On course, direct the field.
But, gonna be near Hartford, Pretty soon it'll be a little to the south of us as we keep flying to Providence. This is what it looks like in real life a lot. It's a lot like this. Hartford actually is down there. And I land at Hartford Brainerd Airport. I think
9 Romeo Golf, proceed on course.
Oh no, it's not. That's Waterbury, Connecticut. Sorry.
There's 0 Papa Juliet, make right base from 833.
Right base,
Hartford's over there-ish, somewhere. It's near the Connecticut River, so. Waterbury, Connecticut. I'm hoping there's a huge difference in this. We might even see, well actually we probably won't. I was gonna say we're gonna see the casinos, but we're not. But it is pleasant to see the scenery and keep flying. So. Outside Manhattan, it works pretty good, just saying.
Romeo Golf, 9 Romeo Golf, are you here?
34016 from Brady, cross Brady at 3000, cleared island 4, right approach.
Oh, excuse me.
Denver 55 down to Romeo Golf, on direction Bradley.
Yep, got contrails up there. So I'm wondering where those are coming from because I didn't think they had contrails on traffic, but I guess they do.
6,000 for 5,000.
November 559 Romeo Golf, are you here?
That's not me. Alright, got a blue windows again. I'm very sorry about this, but allergies galore. Be right back.
November 559 Romeo Golf, Bradley. You're 0 Papa Juliet Tower 120.3.
Or Tower 23, thanks for being on then.
Yeah. That's 3 Echo Foxtrot, make left base from 833.
We're actually just going to overfly Bradley and go to Providence, 3 Echo Foxtrot.
3 Echo Foxtrot, roger.
Alright. Yep. So he was going to make me go left downwind and get in there. But in the middle of blowing my nose. It's alright. He was just looking out for us. Alright, so Waterbury's still out there. Looks pretty decent over there. Wish the buildings loaded a lot more, but can only do so much.
Bird 4435, 8 from Grady, cross Grady 3000, cleared island 4 right approach, maintain 210 knots at Raven.
Thanks again, oh, I should have probably said that when I came back, and I'm very sorry that I didn't, but thanks to, I gotta get it. Give me a second. Thanks to Go Fellas for following me on Twitch. Appreciate everyone that pushes the subscribe button on YouTube. Follow on Twitch.
Sir 559 Romeo Golf, Bradley.
And heck it, if you go this far, I love you forever. So let me show you this while we're flying. Are you enjoying watching the Eric Flight Twitch channel? Want to help Eric Flight design bigger and better content? Well then, become a subscriber today. That's right, for the price of a fancy cafe, mocha, affogato, americano, you can subscribe to the Eric Flight Twitch channel and help provide for bigger and better things for the channel. For the low price of a subscription, you can rest assured knowing that you will be supporting a worthy cause towards your entertainment. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe today. Not that you have to, but it is greatly appreciated, and that goes into my rural flying funds. So, but it's helped me buy scenery, helped me buy the computer, which is already halfway paid off, and it also helps me fly in real life. So, It's all good.
Bradley's
Bradley's out there. No,
Air
Bristol,
559
Connecticut.
Romeo Golf. I've been trying to contact you for almost 10 minutes now. What's going on?
I think
Bristol, Connecticut, New Britain, Connecticut over there.
Okay, well, I'll set you in contact me 5 minutes ago. 559 Romeo Golf, contact approach. That's Providence approach on 123.65 good day.
Excuse me.
365 good day, sorry about that.
Sorry.
Bradley, approach American 345, got them out east of Stripes at 10,000.
Yep, someone's streaking across the sky there. Look at that. Yep. We salute you.
American 345, Bradley approach today. Runway 33, leaving ILS approach.
Yep,
Bradley
wrong command.
3018, turn left.
We salute you.
Center maintain 8,000, vectors for approach.
250 8,000, we'll expect
Salute you!
So I guess he died. He looked like he crashed right into the ground there.
Bradley approach, bearing 291 Delta Mike, 2,500, 4,000 on a heading of 100.
Air 319 Delta Mike, Bradley approach.
Long Island Sound way out
Climb
there.
and maintain 5 down. Then climb present heading vectors
Should
for
be over there.
5,000 and continue present
And
heading.
landed there in real life at Hartford Brainerd.
Sorry,
The airport that they're trying to close down, even though it has it's historical.
Turn right heading 250. Descend and maintain 8,000 vectors for approach.
250 8,000, American 345.
We're going to be overflying Bradley and then heading towards Providence. So. Gas. Probably have to switch it over. Fuel pump, I left it on, so go to the right. Just switching the gas tank, because this one you have to manually switch to burn it on different tanks. Fuel pump off, fuel pressure is holding. Very good. Someday I'm going to make videos on how to fly these aircraft realistically. I did one on the 152 or the 172, I can't remember. I think it might have been the 152. Did that a long time ago. But I think that's going to get me more views when I do stuff like that. So. Providence isn't that much further. It's the Connecticut River, Hartford, over there. Pretty cool.
American 345, you need to start your descent. Descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, American 345.
At 30 knot ground speed. Could be better, but it's not terrible. That's how fast we're going over the ground. So the faster that, the higher that number, the faster we're going.
Providence, 391 Delta Mike.
Sun is slowly starting to set here in northeastern United States. So. And let's look at Discord. Here's a flying club. Let's see how many people have done it already. Looks like a lot of us have, to be honest with you. Give me a second. Yeah. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Some of them are controllers. 6, 7. 7 people. I'll make 8 or 9. And there was 22 of us that said we were going to fly. So they have till, I think it's 8 p.m. I could be wrong on that. Eastern Daylight Time to do this. Oops, give me a second. Nope, wrong thing. All over the place. Oh no, yeah, they have till 7:59 local time to get in here, so it's about an hour and 40 minutes or so. But Bradley over there, and that's payware, scenery, that stuff that I have loaded in. And who's that by? That's by Latin VFR. This was very good rendition of the airport from what I saw. So. Hartford Brainerd out there near Hartford, Connecticut. That was a cool airport to fly into, and I didn't do anything in Hartford, but that's the airport right there. So I landed right on runway 2. Pulled it in, spent a couple minutes, took some video there. I can't remember if that video is on YouTube or not. That was back in 2021, I think. So, But I'd love to make those videos, but I gotta make more videos on the Eric DIY channel, because that's the one that makes money for rural flying. Eric Flight, we're slowly gaining people, so if you push that subscribe button, it'll help us get there. We're at 985 people now on YouTube, which is awesome, according to my banner. Get to 1,000, then we have to have people watch videos more, which is going up. But we need, I think it's either 3,000 or 4,000 hours of viewing in a year, and then you're able to monetize and make money, which would help. So I'm gonna have to keep working hard on this stuff. Public airlines going down.
For 746 Papa, Bradley, departure, radar contact, direct.
Boy, he went descending down big time. Can't really see him though. Bradley International right there.
Expedite your descent of 4,000.
The Connecticut River. This goes all the way up through New Hampshire, I think. Could be wrong on that, but I think I'm right. One time we did the flight all the way up through there. Yeah, then we landed
For 3
at
Echo Foxtrot, I
Mount
can't have
Washington.
you directly overfly the field. If you want to go direct to Providence now, that will work with me better.
Roger, going direct to Providence. 3 Echo Foxtrot.
Echo Foxtrot, thank you. Maintain VFR at 5,500.
Maintain VFR at 5,500. 3 Echo Foxtrot.
Thank you.
Yep. If I have some traffic coming in or something, now we're going right to Providence, Rhode Island, which is only about a 30-minute ride from where I'm at in a car, so in real life. There we go. On our way to Providence, but we got to see Bradley. We're on our way to Providence. I see Providence a lot when I go flying for real. So I'm always going, usually back to Plymouth. And love seeing it because I grew up 15 minutes north of Providence. And it was where FS Expo was this year. It was a good time. And it's going to be in Minneapolis. Again, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go. I'd love to go. But I got to save up money and then I have to see if it's okay with the family to go. And my son's already like, I want to go because he had fun in Providence. So that'd be another person.
746 Papa verify, clear direct Putnam,
Man,
maintain
the whole family could go, but I don't think they're going to want to go to Minneapolis. So, I would love to go for a weekend. We'll see. And again, it's a big ask. I got 2 children and a wife, you know. So we'll see. Bridges aren't loading that well over here. The ground textures are a little blurry still. Bradley off our left. Didn't really load the scenery either. That's okay.
American 345, descend to maintain 2,500.
25.
Hartford, Connecticut over there.
Delta 1744.
I actually landed in the simulator in that airport before I went for real life, Hartford Brainerd. And it was cool. It's right there. It's right on the Connecticut River. This is the old Pratt Whitney airport, and they warn you that when you come in here to not mistake that for this, which people do a lot. But see, the people over here, they want to get rid of Hartford Brainerd because they're tired of the aircraft being loud. But this has been here. Charles Lindbergh landed there. That's how long that's been there.
65 or 6,000.
It's awesome to see the Hartford downtown. It's creeping there. But I think they already decided they're going to keep it open.
American 345, heading 300.
People who don't fly don't have to stand, you know what I'm saying?
Right, 300.
Delta 1744 departure, radar contact, clear direct to Earth, climb and maintain 10,000.
Up 10,000 and 9 meters for Delta 17.
American 345, 1 mile.
Alright, let's finish this flight. We're going to be in Providence in about 24 minutes. And then it's going to be calling it a day. Little shadows on the propeller. Okay, just checking things again. Alternator working good. Fuel's looking awesome. RPMs and manifolds awesome. Mixture's looking decent.
Delta 1744, contact. Let's see, Providence, correction, Boston Center 12375.
12375, Delta 1744.
That's the standby. So that way the person in the right seat can see that. Man, I love flying. So relaxing. You're not stressed out, that is.
65 heavy, 6 from Dylan, turn left heading 07.
American 345, tower 120.3.
20.3, 345, thanks so much.
So I've been streaming on Twitch for over 5 years now. It doesn't feel like that at all. It does not. But, pretty cool. Thanks to Comic Crazy 3 last night for rating the stream as well. But we'll be rating someone at the end of this as well. I always try to rate somebody. So.
That is 65 heavy, maintain 2000.
Go fellas, thanks again for following. Appreciate it. I'm checking out your Twitch right now. Your icon is amazing. The hawk there. That's awesome. See, you have a computer like mine. If this is not been updated. i7 9700K.
Are you looking at
I have a 3090. I have a 9900K right now. That's what we have here. i9. 920. It's been over the years. So. The only thing I didn't buy, because I have to see what happens first, is computer fans. Because I haven't opened up the case yet. So that's the first thing I want to do after the stream is go downstairs, make sure we're good on dinner, and then open up the tower case, see what I got for fans. Because I can still hold off. I have an all-in-one cooler that I bought for the processor. And I'm pretty sure it's going to come with a couple fans, and then the all-in-one cooler is going to be like 3 fans. So it will work out. And if I really had to, I'd rip some fans out of this build I'm using right now just to hold me over. But again, my son's going to get this. I'm going to put the 2080 in there. And do all that. Very cool. Alright, leaving the Hartford area. And we're going to Providence, which we're not that far out. Got American Airlines flight right there.
They're 513 Echo Foxtrot, maintain appropriate VFR altitude now.
Say again for 3 Echo Foxtrot.
That's maintain appropriate VFR altitude now.
Alright, maintain appropriate VFR altitude, 3 Echo Foxtrot. I mean, I'm not going to go different. It's 5,500. I'm going east. And I'll start a descent pretty soon. Oh, you know what he did that for? Because I was on the Charlie and he wanted me up there. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, wasn't thinking. Alright, Wyndham. It's a little airport coming off our right here. This has been a wonderful airport too. I landed there once in the 152. And I wish I had more time to look at it. But it's right on the side of a lake. And I'm thinking it might be here somewhere. It's off our right. So. But they have
a 46 Papa contact Providence approach.
Excuse me, they have a diner over there. And I'm going to be flying right near Daniels in Connecticut too. Which has a lot of skydiving in real life. So. And my aunt used to live there a long time ago, like probably mid to early 90s. She lived right outside Danielson, Connecticut airport. So I didn't notice that until I landed. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. I've been here before. So Norwich, Connecticut would be that way. Yeah, it's pretty. We're very lucky in the Northeast as a rural pilot because I've said this many times on stream, but we have the islands. So you go to Nantucket, Martha's Vineyard, Block Island. We have mountains. You go up to New Hampshire, you got mountains. A lot of airports in a small area, so you have many places you can go. You can make a small flight or a big flight. So it's pretty cool. And yeah. That must be Willimantic. Airport should be somewhere over here, I think. So this might be it right there. Or actually, it should be like right here. So. Well, we'll see it. Just a matter of when. If I remember, it's right on the edge of some water dam. Big crane down there. But that could be Eagleville, Connecticut.
Alright, 030, 2000 until June, cleared ILS 4 right, 4390.
Let's get the ATIS for Providence going on. Where is it? There's a green. 124.2.
3 Echo Foxtrot, contact Providence approach 123.67.
123.67. 3 Echo Foxtrot. That's real life frequency
Yeah.
too. 1, 2, 4.
Bradley approach back in 2 minutes.
070, 2000 will establish.
Alright, and that's 12367. Like we said. I think that's what it is in real life too. 12367, yeah. Browns approach, November 513 Echo Foxtrot 5500 VFR.
November 513 Echo Foxtrot, Providence approach, the Providence altimeter 3019er, expect runway 23.
Expecting 23, 3 Echo Foxtrot.
Providence.
This is going to be nice scenery. It wasn't working decent before, but I think we're going to have a better time with Service Update 3. I think it handles the VRAM better and everything, so that's what we're expecting. And direct track is 112, so let's put that in.
November 2432 Gulf, Providence approach. What is your aircraft type?
Aircraft type is Papa Alpha 38.
So that's a pipe too.
November 2432 Gulf, squawk 5353.
5353.
Providence right in front of us. And that Wyndham Airport is off to our right. There it is. So see, this is like a dammed in lake. And then the runway's there. But that was nice. They have a diner right outside. I'm not sure if it's still there or not.
And remember 2432 Gulf actually.
But I'd like to go back there and actually get out, park the aircraft, and have lunch or something.
127.9er.
That'd be kind of
we'll talk to you 127.9.
Narragansett Bay's out in the distance, and Providence is right down there, so that's where we're heading. Real old time weather. Danielson, Connecticut will be off right off our left up ahead. There's not much there, to be honest.
November Papa Mike 6, your radar contact lost.
But they do have gliders and stuff. I saw gliders and skydivers that I had to worry about. I had to like go in a circle until I make sure I had enough clearance to get in there, and I did it. So very careful over there. You have to monitor that frequency a lot. So, like right now, they'd be a little nervous too. So like, I'd have the Unicom on standby 123.0. And by doing flight following, they'd also tell me if there's jumping activity. So. It was kind of cool. I have a video of that on my YouTube. That was a while ago too. That was like 2021, I think, or maybe even 2020 to be honest with you. Cripe, I'm getting old. Wyndham Airport over there though. Anyways, 2-3 is what we're aiming for. Let's get the weather.
Basement runway. Notices to air missions local tower pattern unavailable. Re-tac call runway assignment. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Alpha.
Alpha.
Providence Airport ATIS information Alpha. 21512. Wind 170 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 6,000. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 22. 2.12. Altimeter 3019er. Visual approach runway 23 in use. Surface radar in use. Transponder use is required on all taxiways and runways. Notices to air missions local tower.
I wish they would have recorded with voice more.
Re-tac call runway assignment. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Alpha. Providence. Airport ATIP information Alpha. 2151 Zulu. Wind 170 at 7. Visibility 10. Few clouds
So
at
the one that you're hearing like a robot is the VATSIM one. The other one is the when they're on the flight sim, and they're about the same, but you always go with the VATSIM one. We're monitoring guard again.
You're on guard, Whip.
We're coming into the Providence area. It's getting a little hazy out there. Yeah. But we're gonna start our descent pretty soon. Pattern altitude at Providence is about 1,050. So we can get that ready to go at least like 1,100 to send down to. They're probably gonna give me directions to vector in if they got other aircraft there. So yeah, let's start it. Slow descent. Very slow, gradual. But it can get misty like this here too. It depends on the weather. I see this a lot. Danielson, Connecticut will be off our left. That might even be it over there. Can't really tell. Now it's a little further ahead actually, but it's in the trees. It'll be somewhere around here somewhere. It's a nice little airport to visit, but there's not getting much to do there.
November 746 Papa, just going to maintain 5,000.
Slowly descending. Hey, Ellison announced the descent too.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed safely and securely in the aircraft. Thank you.
Danielson Airport should be somewhere around here. I don't like the blurry textures. I don't understand why it's still blurry. Kind of sucks that it is, but it's just the way it is. It's supposed to be right here. Oh, there it is. That's Danielson Airport right there. This is a high school, I believe. This is where my aunt used to live, across the street. When I was growing up in the 90s. Yeah, I wish it loaded the textures better. Kind of sucks that it doesn't.
Departure radar contact resume on navigation.
And land it this way into
4,500.
But you see the jumpers go up there. So why is that thing hanging like? Oh, it's a tower. It looked like a big ass windsock. Like what? But the jumpers will land here, the skydivers. But you'll see the plane take them from here on the apron and go up. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll do that someday. Maybe I'll fly out there and do like a jump. So got some power lines here. This is Danielson. One reason I tried to get myself going there is maybe taking the e-bike. They have a Chinese restaurant here, but Chinese isn't good for you, you know. It is a nice little landing in there though. Providence coming up in the distance out there. This is Narragansett Bay, I believe, and I grew up over here, north of Providence. So. But we are slowly descending down to 1,100 feet to get ready for 2-3. Actually, let me get my plan here. I'm going to show you my tablet. This helps us get in there. So. 2-3, we're probably going to do a right base or something like that if they allow me to. I'm going to start descending a little faster, so 500 feet per minute. I'm also going to kick this back. It's 18 inches a minute, full 2,100 RPMs. Increase that just a little bit because we're descending. There we go. And this will be our final landing. This is what we're going to try to do.
Stick the left. In this challenge, the pilot will do his best to avoid certain death by keeping the plane on a good flight path with a constant angle descent lined up to center line. Good. Stick the landing and don't suck.
And don't suck. These runways are pretty big though. Like that. Just taxi over to the FBO and call it a day. This haze is interesting. Is that what it is in real life? Nope. It says on Sky Vector Providence, view at 6,000, view at 25. 10 square miles visibility, winds 160 at 7. So, I don't know why we have haze, but we do.
November 513 Echo Foxtrot, DMS heading 090, sequence for Providence.
090, 3 Echo Foxtrot, this which is the heading. Yep. I should have switched it first, but that's okay. We'll get there. He's going to give you probably vectors in. Yep. There we go. Yep.
3682, reduce speed to 210, turn left heading 160.
Alright. So the airport is that way. I don't know if we can see it yet, but we should be able to. Actually, no, we're not close yet. We're looking right at Providence. Providence is over here. I got a little discombobulated. Airport should be down here. No, it should be off our right. The haze is kind of playing with my mind.
Providence departure. Hello, November 2432 Golf.
That's the Situate Reservoir right here. So that's what that is.
November 2432 Golf, Providence Approach, Live, Providence,
that manifold pressure is going to come up as we just said too, so we have to go back because the atmospheric pressure makes the pressure go up as you descend.
2432 Golf, can we head up to 6,000 feet here?
November 2432 Golf, climb and maintain 6,000.
Very cool. Let's get a Chuckism in here before we get in here to land.
Chuck Norris, this checklist only has one item. B. Chuck Norris.
B. Chuck Norris. That's the only thing you need to know. B. Chuck Norris. Oh, I love those. I'm so glad I made
November
those.
746 Papa, connect Boston approach 133.0.
This is the drinking water for the Providence area right here. This is the Situate Reservoir. So, went to like a day camp when I was a kid out here or something. It was Camp Sunrise. I can't remember what it's called, but it's not there anymore. So they closed down. Right. Mixture should be up, seeing that we're at almost 3,000, but we'll do that before we land. As we descend down to 1,100 feet. So. And full pressure going on. We're gonna kick this in gear a little bit as long as we don't overspeed anything. Getting there a little quicker.
At 2604, 6,000. 2604, New York low, going to maintain 5,000. For 5,000, 2604.
I think he's going to have me go direct in at this point, because, or he might still clear me for the right base.
November 3 Echo Foxtrot,
Nope.
connect Providence approach 127.9er.
127.9 or 3 Echo Foxtrot.
Scandinavia 903, heavy, maintain.
Providence approach, November 513 Echo Foxtrot, descending to 1100, heading to Providence. VFR.
November 513 Echo Foxtrot, Providence approach. Welcome.
Just looking at our headings here. This I never have to set in the arrow, but in real life you want to look at that every 15 minutes and make sure it's accurate. So.
JetBlue 1120, turn right heading 180.
Right heading on 180, JetBlue 1120.
That's downtown Providence, I think, coming up. Global time and weather. A lot of trees. A lot of trees. Peak foliage here in the northeast of America. Our leaves change color, and so a lot of people come up here to see them change. But mid-October is probably your best bet. If you're going to New Hampshire, you might want to go a week before that, but that's why I'm thinking about flying in October for real again. We'll have to see. I'll probably have enough money by then to do one flight.
JetBlue 1128, turn right heading 200.
Right heading at 200, JetBlue 1128.
What happens? We've got some wind turbines out here. I don't remember those out here. Could be, they gotta be real. We're flying over the Situate Reservoir.
JetBlue 1128, as you roll out, the fuel will be at your 1 o'clock and 10 miles, reporting site.
We got still JetBlue 1128.
JetBlue 1128, clear visual approach runway 23, maintain 170 knots or less until a 5-mile final.
We're cleared for the visual
things are
runway
loading.
approach, and we'll
got solar panels over here too?
JetBlue 1128.
Oh yeah, got a little of everything there. Cool. Don't remember seeing those in real life, but I know they're there. So that's Providence, TF Green Airport out there. That's where we're going to land. Downtown Providence over here. If you went to FS Expo, that's where you were. And I grew up again a little bit north of Providence, so in a nice small town called Lincoln. It's actually a pretty nice place to live.
JetBlue 1128, contact tower 120.7, good night.
Tower 2017, good night.
Alright, we're also at your altitude. We're going to hang there.
November 3, Echo Foxtrot, turn right heading 100, vectors to final.
100, expecting vectors, 3 Echo Foxtrot. Kind of low, but kind of wanted to make that happen. So it's going to hold out over here. So. That's the hotel downtown Providence. That's God, it's not the Biltmore. What do you call that? It's the one that everyone stayed at for FS Expo. But this scenery includes some of the scenery down there. So.
November 513 Echo Foxtrot, traffic at your 1 o'clock and 8 miles is an A320 on a 5-mile final, heading through 1,700, reporting site.
Look at the traffic, 3 Echo Foxtrot. Not seeing it, 1 o'clock-ish. It's so hard to see it in 2024. Traffic not in sight, 3 Echo Foxtrot. That way you can notice that I don't see it.
November 3 Echo Foxtrot, no worries, so you can enter the right base for runway 23.
Right base for runway 23, 3 Echo Foxtrot. Alright, let's do it. Kick it up. Way too much, Eric. Way too much. Alright. And our electronic flight back is going to help us do this, but once we see the airport, like we know it's there. In real life, we wouldn't see that really because we're very low, so it might have been better to stay up a little higher. We're going to stay away from these towers here. But I think I descended a little too quickly, which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. But we'll be flying this thing in there as soon as I get towards the runway. The Situate Reservoir now behind us. I don't remember seeing all those wind turbines there, but pretty sure they're probably there. I mean, I know on the water.
He'll be following an A320 on a short final. Caution with turbulence. Contact tower 120.7.
120.7. And we'll look out for that wind turbulence. 3 Echo Foxtrot. I should have tower in there. Let me make sure I got the right frequency. I think I do. Yeah, I do. Providence Tower, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, intercepting a right base entry for runway 23.
November 3 Echo Foxtrot, Providence Tower, the 11707, runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 23, 3 Echo Foxtrot. Alright. Let's go El Manuel autopilot off. We're going to do our thing here. Toby eye tracker on so I can see things, and I'm going to make sure it's all set up there. Alright. Get a feel for her. Airport is that way. This is the Any Builds Providence. That's downtown Providence over there, by the way.
Tower American 2528, Delta, 2528, reduced, let's go 20 knots.
And we're going to start doing our thing here. So 18 inches of manifold.
We're slowing.
Down to 21. I'm sorry. Gas, fuel pump on. Good on the tank there. Undercarriage. Under 129. Gear down. Yeah, we can see it now. So.
JetBlue 1128, contact ground point.
Mixture. Prop. Putting our first thing of flaps. We have it in. Okay, we're good. We wanted to send it about 500 feet per minute. And that's the airport over there. And I can see 2-3. Now that wake turbulence, that means we want to be higher than that Airbus. That Airbus is landing, so wake turbulence is when wind comes off of that because it's such a big aircraft, and it can make it will literally rock your plane. So. Okay, Sherman is good. Okay, I'm gonna go down to 15 inches of manifold, and another thing of flaps. And we're turning it from 2-3 over there. So. This is gonna be fun though. Alright, I'm gonna switch this to that, turn the tablet off so you can see my landing. And I'm looking for that Airbus because I want to make sure that, you know, we're good. Trim it up. It's getting a little heavy here. Should be about 80 or so, going a little too fast. Hi, I can't help you right now because I'm landing. I'll be with you in a couple minutes, okay? I love you though. That's my daughter, everyone. Couldn't see her. She just came in and stared at me like a ghost. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna fly the plane first. Look, I'll find out a couple minutes. Yikes. Alright, glide scope's good. A little high, but that's alright. Final thing of flaps. And the wind is 170, so yeah, it's coming off our left. Alright, that's why we're putting the nose in there.
American 2528, speed space looks more comparable, clear to land 27 right. Clear to land 27 right, American 25.
A little bit to our left here, we'll do a little bit of crosswind correction if needed. Looking pretty good, should be about 80, 75-ish. And here we go. Little bit of crosswind correction, not much. There's not much wind down there. So rock the ailerons to the left. Oops. And I don't see that Airbus, so I'm taking it like we're gonna be decent. I'm going a little higher just in case. And any builds, you have the most amazing Providence I've ever seen in a simulator. Oops. Yeah, I'm feeling something here. We're okay still. Okay. Throttle out, and we're landing. Here we go, everybody.
714 Providence Tower, runway 23, line up and away.
Line up and away 23, Moxie 714.
Not bad, quite a little hard. It's hard, but the scenery's still loading. So, I'm going to turn off while we can. On to Charlie.
Number 3 Echo Foxtrot, right turn, enable contact, ground point under.
Roger, 3 Echo Foxtrot. Right, what's ground again? It's 122.9, 121.9. Let's get that in there. Okay. Turning off right here. This is Charlie.
Octa 714, 1707, fly heading 280, runway 23,
Heading 280, runway 23, clear for takeoff, Moxie 714.
Going to ground. Providence ground, Arrow 3 Echo Foxtrot, just cleared at Charlie, requesting taxi to the northeast transient ramp.
Sure, 513 Echo Foxtrot, Providence ground, you welcome to Providence, taxi Mike Bravo, cross runway 16 to parking today.
Mike Bravo, cross runway 16 to parking, 3 Echo Foxtrot.
391 Delta Mike 6, runway 23, taxi by Alpha.
On. Mike is
23 Alpha, thanks, Trailing Delta Mike.
And we're gonna look both ways before we cross 16 up. Let's do that thing again. Good. We're gonna go look at the scenery, because this scenery is amazing. That's what was loading. So I'm hoping again, with the new computer, that we are good. Someone is departing right there. Welcome to Providence, Rhode Island, my old stomping grounds. It's actually Warwick, Rhode Island, but no one's gonna say that to you. Warwick is a city just south of Providence.
Over 391 Delta Mike, monitor tower 120.7, good night. Over to tower 27.
I did say Bravo, so gotta take a left over here.
Southwest 1905, good way company.
That's to keep me out of that area over there. So, all right, I'm gonna go straight up to the ramp and go where those FedEx trucks are, and a little bit past that. So, but yeah.
United 310, gate
strobes off. Oh, that was landing. Oh, we don't need the. We don't need that either. Net. Yeah, we'll turn it off.
Foxtrot, United 310.
Very cool. All right, follow Bravo. It's parking. There's the main terminal. Again, we're gonna look at it. It is amazing. They modeled this thing amazingly. The old terminal, when the airport first came about, was over here. It's an Art Deco type building.
Roger that, United
And we got Atlantic over there, so that's where we're gonna go park. I didn't know Atlantic made it into Providence, but I guess it did, because it used to not be there. They have a flight school over there as well.
Clearing at Hotel for gate Delta 26.
That was 4621 Brown taxi
This
via
is ground,
Papa
right?
and hold short of Charlie.
Okay, good.
Papa, hold short Charlie.
When you use the rule of frequencies, this program, the live ATC, will actually follow your frequency.
Providence ground, I got a request for you. I'm an observer.
Okay.
That's very last aircraft flying good.
Got
what are you guys gonna be on for? Do you get off in 6 minutes?
helicopter over here.
No, I think
This is the best Providence scenery you're ever gonna find,
That was 4621. Did you notice the bases on your way in?
and it is working better. We're gonna pull it over here on our right in front of the FBO. That's our goal. He's not hovering towards me. Okay. Maybe his engine doesn't look like it's on, so we'll pull it over here.
That at 310 center, had to push it back just a little. 37 now for your wheels up.
All right.
Okay, 37.
We're almost there. We're gonna pull up to this line a little bit. And welcome to Providence. Okay. Parking brake on. Make that go a little less. Total guide tracker off, so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm gonna open up this again, so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, did the flaps up, fuel pump off, strobes off, landing light off. I did all that stuff. Trim set for takeoff, did that. Transponder still on.
Papa, Bravo,
Okay. ELT verify silent, avionics off. That means everything should turn off. Thank you. Alright, everything off except for beacon. It is. Okay, full lean on the mixture. Very good. Mags off, master off, lights off. I'm gonna make this go back to 1200 so that way it's good for the next flight. I always forget to do that in my life as well. And that is it. I'm gonna put some chocks down or something. So there you go. Chocks are down. Let's go take a look at the scenery. I'm gonna disconnect from VATSIM and be all good to go. Birds. We got birds. Yeah, there's a helicopter right there. I don't know if he's flying or not right now. This is, oh, we should probably take the tablet off. That might help out. This is the Any Builds Province team. You won't find a better one out there. Atlantic FBO, so that's where we would park and go to. I used Atlantic once in my life. That was at, was that Atlantic? No, Signature. I'm sorry. So, but alright. And he's with Microsoft Flight Simulator East server. Before we had a stutterfest here and it kept like crying at me going, you don't have the right equipment to run this, but it's not doing that now. So again, they optimized it and I redid my settings to be able to run better in Simulator. I'm hoping to max everything out when I get my new computer built. The gates still haven't loaded. There's usually gates right here, but let's go inside the airport. They modeled the whole inside, so yeah, okay. Let me get this right here. Good. There we go. And this does look like Providence, by the way. But look at this. How fantastic is this model? Look at that. This will probably be about eye level right here. So they got a little of everything though. And it is a demanding scenery though, I will give you that. But yeah, it's really cool. They even did like the TSA, the decorations, the stores, everything. Fantastic indie builds. The bathrooms look like the bathrooms. My brother used to work TSA here after transferring from Jackson, Mississippi. And again, he's no longer with us, but it's almost like a connection still whenever I go to this airport, you know? Even we grew up in Rhode Island. Used to take almost all our family vacation trips from TF Green. So it's very cool to see. But yeah, they got the colors right. They actually went to the airport before FS Expo and like got a bunch of pictures and everything. So even like that's how it looks on the poles. This is where you would go out to leave after landing. That would get you throughout getting out of there. So pretty cool. They even have the real airlines there. This looks like the real thing too. This is a little art that someone designed there. Then there's like a restaurant store over here, just like they have it. You could actually look out these windows and see the field. So if you want a good Providence, this is the one to get. This is the one to get. TSA over here, they got security machines and everything. I mean, they even do like the tables, the search places, all that stuff. Pretty cool. That's where my brother worked. They have the queue line, if you will, where you'd be waiting there for hours. People got in. They made these machines for TSA pre-check. I've never done pre-check though. So look at that. Look how detailed it is. This is the you know, check-in place for your bags and stuff. Man, it's really, really cool. They did a very nice job on that. You can look up, see the ceiling. It looks just like that in real life. And then the escalators are the ones that you go down to pick up your baggage. Baggage claims down here, and they do have this big sailboat here. I heard they're doing a $64 million fixing up of this airport. Whoops. They didn't like me. The elevator's like that in real life, but you pick up your bags from down here. Whoops. Doesn't like me. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me go a little lower. Nope. I guess you can't really go that way because it doesn't like it. They even have like the actual plaques that are there, and the little bar area here. So it's still loading some things, I guess. It's not letting me move. So I don't know what's up with that. Before I was able to go through baggage. I guess not, but the baggage claim's down there, so like it's a huge thing. But yep. And then if you get dropped off, you get dropped off here for your flight. So I've done that many times with my parents, stuff in the past. Look at this. It is modeled excellent. This is the short-term and long-term parking. The garage is over there. But amazing scenery, and you have another part of the terminal over here. So, oops, I went a little too far. This is the other side of the terminal. Get the artwork again. And it's much like the other side, so just different airlines. They even have signs for Rhode Island, my home state. So the only reason why I left is because I got laid off for the second time while teaching, and there were no jobs back then. That was like 2007. So, and I was certified in Mass to teach first because I went to a Massachusetts college. But that's it. This is the American side, and I mean, last time I departed from Providence was probably 2000. I want to say 19. I think I went to LA. But this is an awesome scenery. Very demanding. And they even have the artwork over here. It's like, that would be if you're departing the airport. You'd come through here, come through these doors. And then the security's there. And that's the last time you can, like, you know, leave. But for some reason, I'm going through walls and everything now. Ticketing for JetBlue and stuff. But very well modeled. So anyways, we're going to leave you. Providence, Rhode Island, everybody. That goes to the train. They have a commuter that comes down. And from Providence, Rhode Island, I'm going to see you soon. If you are watching me on Twitch, please push that follow button. We appreciate all follows. If you're watching me on YouTube or you want to go to the YouTube, youtube.com/irlpilot, please push the subscribe button there. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers there. And if you watch me on Kick, push that follow button because I'm just trying to get whoever I can on Kick to follow. And that's kick.com/EricFlight. You tip your bar with your staff well. And I got a computer to build and dinner to eat and family to see. So I'm going to get going here. But we're going to end the stream from my real world's closest, you know, like traveling airport, if you will. Providence, Rhode Island. Awesome seating by any builds. They also model downtown. If you go to the convention center, you'll see FS Expo there inside the convention center. So it's very, very cool. So anyways, Eric Flight, gonna see you soon. Maybe even tomorrow. But I'm gonna build most of that computer tonight, hopefully, and film the whole thing and put the memory in on Wednesday and just fire it up. So that's the goal. I mean, I could probably fire it up without the memory. It'll give me an error, but I can see if everything's working. But you have a great night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming out and watching the stream, and I will see you soon. Stay tuned on Twitch. We're going to raid somebody. Have a good night.